Yeah, man. Oh, that's so good. Let me see if I can get one more. I got one more thing to check. One more thing. Oh, nice. That was a good segue. A boss fight into a boss fight. I like it. I guess this being stage 5 of your work week, it's happy hour. Everybody should be getting off work. It's that final boss time. Can you make it to the time clock? It's so close! It's right there! Welcome to your weekend. I'm available for any and all voice acting, voiceover, character voices. I can do a lot of them. And I think I've got this up and running. It looks good, it looks smooth. I'm pushing 6 and 5.8 is getting there as per usual. And I think I'm about ready to play some Magic the Gathering. Raise your hand if you know how to play Magic the Gathering. It's such a great game. Okay, well let's okay, yeah, it's good. I just need to get rid of this thing and swap that business over. Go there. Let's see. Looks good, yeah? Yeah? It looks pretty good. Okay. So yes, it is Friday Night Magic. The quote-unquote hand model stream, because that's a thing. And I want to reintroduce you to the guy that has been kicking my butt week in and week out with the Elder Scrolls Commander. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, everything looks ready. I think I did it. Demi, I think I'm ready. I think we're doing it. I think it's Friday.
I think it's Friday too.
And to that I say, cheers to you, sir.
And cheers to you.
Got a last little bit of my caffeinated beverage there. About to do some card shuffling. Let's get the audio on the board up a schmidge. And say skip. Nope. One more. I don't know what that is. That's gonna go. There we go. I don't know why I'm being so picky. I'm slowing down into a relaxed state. I know drinking the Mountain Dew might seem counterproductive to that, but if you know anything about anybody that's got attention deficit hyperactive disorder, caffeine does this really weird thing sometimes. So Mountain Dew can actually be a soothing moment, getting all amped up on sugars and caffeines and things. It's weird. I can't explain how it works. It's one of nature's greatest ironies. And I guess I can start a new page because that's all yesterday's ESO notes. I have binders and binders and binders of these spiral notes with if I ever become famous or important and they want to make a movie out of my life, you can totally do it. There's years and years worth of these things that can be found, and sadly a lot of them are missing, and sadly some that I still have, they're not dated, so it might be a weird puzzle to put together someday. But yeah, if you ever want to know what's going on in the mind of Tim, check the pages. Be amazed what you might find. Okay. Let's set that commander. Demi, I'm giving you the Sphinxes again.
Okay. Send triplets. Here we go.
Yeah, man. I've swapped out some cards. I created another combo. I kind of took two things that were half working, and I grabbed the best pieces of both, and I kind of made them into this thing. And I'm hoping, and I didn't update the website, so it's not like you can go look at my card list and see.
And I never do.
But you could. It's a thing.
I could. You were correct. Just as you could do the same.
Because I'm totally 110% genuinely honest, real about, like, if you want to know anything, you know, got you. You can look up the cards, you can look up the decks. If you don't believe me, I'd be like, boom, there it is. I even get so, one might even say, retentive about which cards I put into those things that I even use the correct sets that the cards are from and such.
I try to my best of my ability to do that.
There is no try. There is only do or do not. So can you click on my commander there? Is it
Yes.
coming up nice and clear?
Yep, she came up nice and clear.
Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, shuffling in real time. I know, it's exciting. It's thrilling experience.
If only we had bigger hands.
If you came here for a thrilling experience, I've got some news for you. Today's not that day. Today's the day when we slow down from the hustle and bustle of our daily week. We enjoy a relaxing Friday with a fun strategy game. And though I can't sit across an actual table, I can sit across the website Spell Table and basically achieve, roughly the same experience. I already shuffled these. Why am I shuffling that? But yeah, cool.
I don't know how many tranquil and peaceful games of Magic that you have had, kind sir, but when we get an extra person in here, it might get a little a little bit more stressful. Stressful is not the right word.
Chaotic?
Chaotic is a better word.
Is a word, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Dave will be joining us this evening. He does express interest in playing. He even went so far as to build a fancy booth to put all his things in and get a good camera angle, which, hey, that's awesome. I'm kind of just jerry-rigging a webcam here.
Same.
And
Same.
it
I
all
think this
works.
is the-
It totally
Yep.
works.
It does.
It totally works. And give this a couple of
he's-
good shuffles.
He's not feeling it this evening. That's totally a-okay. I just remember last Friday he asked if we were playing.
Well, he might tell you this himself, but he's got it in for you there, Demi. I wouldn't go so
believe it.
far as to call it a vendetta, but it's definitely a challenge for him that he wants to overcome. He's the type of person, Dave. I've known him for years, so I don't feel bad saying this. He's the type of person that when he gets into something, he goes into it. Like,
Yep.
he reads the things, he watches the videos, he totally
Yeah,
subscribes
that's why.
to the thing and
I
goes all
submerge
in.
myself into content.
Yeah, he really does. He really does.
It's crazy. It's one of those things where I have actually kind of there's really no beating it. Like it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because it's like I submerge myself so much in whatever I get myself into. It does lead to quicker burnout. However, I feel like I do enjoy it to its fullest potential
As you should.
when I take all of those steps.
As you should. All right. Well, I just need the die.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, Dave has 4 decks to beat.
And he's come a long way with that dragon deck of his. I will say, when he first built it, I fucking stomped it like repeatedly. It wasn't even close.
Yup.
And I was giving him room to breathe. Like, I would give him like 5 turns or so. I'd be like, "What do you got?" Because I know everything in his deck's expensive, and that's half of the reason that I built my above and below deck, was so that I would have a comparable casting cost Air Force with trickery to combat all those dragons. And it's been a fun like kaiju matchup with him every time with those 2 decks. Okay, I know I ask you every week. 20
Oh,
or
yeah.
ace?
Let's go 20.
20, he says. And that's a 5.
That's a 5.
You also got a 5.
I also got a 5.
Well, okay, well.
All right.
I'm gonna call interference on the candy cane there, because, you know, whatever.
Well, I got a 19 this time.
That's a 4. I didn't know
Alright.
better. Alrighty, so it's on you to decide, sir.
Okay. Now, yeah, alright. This is alright. This is an alright hand. I think it's doable.
Yes.
So I think I will play first. And I'm gonna play a Temple of Plenty. And I will scry. And that could stay there.
I gotta do the camera
No,
switcheroonies. A Temple of Plenty. Dual land? Yep.
Oh.
Thought so.
There
Okay.
we go. I did the camera switcheroonies.
Yes, the little bordery framey bits. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a good starting hand. Draw that card. Roll
got an
that
okay
beautiful
starting
beam
hand.
footage. The Arcane Sanctum comes into play tapped, and I pass the turn.
Alright. Untap.
Typically in a game of Magic, those first few turns go fast and furious.
And I will play a forest. And pass that back on over to you.
We're ramping up. Untap. Upkeep, currently nothing. Draw a card. Play a land. The Reliquary Tower.
No maximum hand size for you.
Yes, it's an awesome perk.
It really is.
It really is. And past that turn.
Okay. I realized I probably should not have kept this hand.
Oh no!
Oh well, I will play Sunhome Fortress of the Legion. Sunhome Fortress of the Legion. And I will pass my turn. Played a little gamble here.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card, play a land, drop a plains. And, let's see, we'll do... Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to pass the turn. I'm going to wait.
Alright,
One more
cool.
turn. One more, because
Yeah,
I'm going to do
that's
something else.
one turn. That's not gonna help me though. Beans. I got 4 mana and nothing to do with it.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's a. I'm gonna pass my turn.
I'm going to check one thing real quick. Okay. Alrighty. Untap, nothing. Upkeep, nothing. Draw a card, take it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, okay.
I didn't do nothing.
No, it's not you. I plateaued on the lands, so I don't have one to play this turn. But luckily, thanks to the Reliquary Tower, I don't have to throw that card away that I just drew. I can just instead pass the turn.
There we go. All right.
Already paying for itself.
All right, that's not a land. But...
Oh, son of a... You dumb Tim.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, I at least get Chromatic Lantern out on the field, so now my mana choices don't matter at the moment.
The Chromatic Lantern is a great card.
It's fantastic.
It's
Basically,
such a great card.
lands tap for whatever mana you need. I still can't do anything though.
Oh no.
So I'll pass turn.
Jesus. It just means you're going to have a real strong end game. You're just going to ramp straight up and just...
Jeez. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept this hand. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let's do a white and a colorless. We'll play the Metallurgian. Sin triplets are not in play. And that dude. Let's see if I can grab it.
Yep, I got it.
Did it pop? It popped.
Oh, it popped for me.
Sweet. And then
You do have like a little bit of a glare on your lands, but that's not a big deal. So I have a glare on
I can fix that too. There we go. Okay. And then the Dimir Aqueduct comes into play tapped. I'll pull a basic land to my hand to pay its requirement.
Yup.
The Metallurgian comes into play with Summoning Sickness, and I pass the turn.
Okay. And tappy. Alright, there's something. I will play a Rootbound Crag.
Okay. It's fucking Craig!
Let's see, I should maybe do this now. Yeah. Let's do this now. So I'm gonna just tap out.
You're gonna quit? We just started!
I'm gonna play a Warstorm Surge.
Okay.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player.
I like it.
I like it too. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep, draw the card. Don't show it to the entire internet, just yourself. Drop that land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play with. And for 5, let's do. I need a blue and 4 for the Aethersworn Adjudicator.
Ah, this fucking thing.
Welcome back, old friend. You're
This
just
fucking
in time.
Oh, God.
And no creatures still, yeah?
No creatures on my
I've
side.
never attacked with this guy before. Take 1.
All right.
That is not his
Fine.
purpose. But take 1.
All right, I'll take
If
one.
we were
Wow,
playing
I'm
Street
being
Fighter
on the
2,
left
I'd
side.
get an extra 1,500 points for a first attack.
Hi, guys.
It's your turn there, bud.
What's going on, Dave?
Not much. So, sorry I'm late.
No worries, man.
We literally
I got-
just started a little bit ago.
Yeah, I literally got stuck at work.
That sucks.
Yeah, so, Tim, I need to walk in behind you and grab something.
Okay. My
And
butt? Because that's gross. Don't do that on camera.
I'm not going to do that. Maybe a boob.
Okay, well that's not that bad. Here.
I'll be on hopefully within the next 30, 40 minutes.
Okay, well
Okay.
the link was sent and you know where to find it.
Yeah, I know. I got to go make dinner. And, partake. Well, let's just say that. Partake in food.
Get some of that fresh air.
Yes.
I'm sure nobody knows what that means by now.
I'm sure and hoping they don't.
Can't do that one. I can do this one though.
All right, I'll be back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta tap out again. Man, this deck does not normally do this. Regal Behemoth is a
Uh-oh.
new addition to my card, or to my deck.
5/5 trample. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. Whenever you tap a land for mana while you're the monarch, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So another way to get any color necessary.
Yep. And so the monarch has a new. The monarch is a cool new emblem that I don't know everything about.
This little crown that you've given yourself.
Yep, it means I am the monarch.
Fancy.
I'm just gonna look it up real quick. I think it has something to do with draw mechanics.
Hi, Internet.
Hello.
They can't see you. The camera's pointed down at my
Oh, yeah, that's
desk currently.
They can hear me. Hi, Internet.
Yeah, they can hear you.
So only one player can be the monarch at one time. The monarch has the following ability. At the beginning of the monarch's end step, I draw a card. In addition to several cards in conspiracy, there's conspiracy cards that go with monarch. But basically, so at the end of my end step, I get to draw a card. So basically, that's it. Okay, so end step, draw a card. Cool? Cool.
Oh no! Looks like you dropped out again.
Oh, I accidentally hit refresh.
Oh.
Okay, we're
Well,
fine.
you're still the monarch. You're still at 39, and I don't have to flip the camera. So yay!
I gotta flip my own cameras though. Alright, cool. So he came into the battlefield. He's gonna deal 5 damage to your fucking thing.
My fucking thing.
Your fucking thing. Your
Oh, the
Aethersworn
Adjudicator?
Yeah, your Aethersworn Adjudicator.
Well, that was short-lived. He'll be back.
Get out of here. Yeah, I know he will be.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so I am going to proceed to my end step.
Never fucking shuts the door. God damn it.
It's like living at home with my mother.
Yeah, it's like
God,
living
when
with
I
my
was a kid-
brother. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my mom would enter my bedroom, whatever, I don't care, it's your house, you do what you gotta do. But like my door was closed when you entered it.
Yeah.
Please, just fucking close the door when you
leave
leave.
it the way you found it. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so whenever I tap a land for mana while I'm the monarch, I get to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. So basically, I produce double lands while I'm the monarch. So if you deal combat damage to me, you become the monarch, by the way.
Really?
Yes. So while someone is the monarch, you pass the crown back and forth upon doing combat damage.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, leading things off with the 5/5 trample wasn't a bad place to be in,
Nope.
really.
Nope. Okay, I'm going to proceed to my end step after I get back to the video.
And now, you know
And
what?
instep
I'm looking back at
bar.
that turn. I like my third turn. I made a mistake, and you know what? That's gonna ripple so hard. I can already tell.
Come
I
on.
can already
come on.
tell.
I jinxed it before. Apparently, the spell table still doesn't like your cards, but they're appearing. They're there.
That's why I
I can
created this
see.
blank space. You know.
It's not that you have the fuzziness again.
Again, I turned off the
Yeah.
filters and such. It's still a
No,
thing.
I'm sorry. No, it's just the pixelated. Like there's like a bad connection between you and me.
Yeah. What in the hell is that about?
I don't know, man. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Yeah. It sucks.
Alright. It is what it is. I can still see your cards this time. It's not as bad. They scan.
Oh, look at you with all your extra hashtags. FNM at home and
I try.
EDH.
Try to get you.
Does anybody even know what EDH is anymore? They all call it
Yeah, I've
Commander
gotten-
now.
I've always called it EDH. I like Elder Dragon Highlander more than Commander. Commander's easier to say, but EDH is easy to say, and Elder Dragon Highlander is such a cooler fucking thing. Alright, passing turn. And I drew my card.
Passing that turn. Alright, camera switch makes it official. Untap. Currently no upkeep. Draw that beautiful bean footage.
So as long as I don't switch tabs,
Shit.
I should be fine. Is that really what the problem was? Switching tabs caused it to be stupid. Alright. Spell table. Finding out things.
Can I do both? Is the question. I need a blue, white, 2, or a blue, white, and 1, 2. I can't do both. That sucks. Okay, well, this turn I'm gonna be taking one to the chin. I need 4 mana, specifically 1 white and 1 blue. So here's a dual land for blue and a black. There's a white, there's a colorless. That's 4 total, giving me the Unbender Tine. It's an artifact that allows me to untap a target permanent. It's awesome!
I was muted.
Why would you go and do that, Demi? That's just dumb. No!
What's the matter?
I just saw something else I could do, but I'm gonna let this ride because I didn't think of it before.
Pixies, backsies.
No, because then I've already revealed this,
That's true.
you know, so I'm just gonna own my mistake, and next time I play this deck, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's a thing I can do. Damn, I wish I'd have had that idea 4 seconds faster. Well, Demi, I'm passing the turn.
Alright.
Yeah. Also, 3 turns, no mana. That sucks.
And here I was bitching about not having any mana in my hand, and now I effectively have all the mana in the world.
all the manas.
Yeah, all the mana. So they tap for any color, and then they add any color extra. Oh boy. I should draw for turn.
Oh, that's such a fucking
Alright,
kicking myself.
I'll play a mountain.
Well, maybe Dave will have dinner and stuff sorted out by the time that this game is concluded. We'll see.
Alright, so I need to tap.
Damn it.
I guess it really doesn't matter. So we can do 1, 2, 6 for my L. So there's 3 floating. With that 3 floating, I will. Yeah, sure. With that 3 floating, I'll cast Kodama's Reach. So I'll search my library for up to 2 basic land cards. I'll reveal those cards, and I'll put 1 into play tapped and the other into my hand, and then I will shuffle my library.
Because that's exactly what you need, is more lands.
You never know. So I got a forest and a plain. Doesn't hurt to have more lands.
No, never.
And my elf did come into play, so I will have her deal, I guess, 3 damage. Is it 3? Or she'll deal 2 damage to your Metal Urchin.
And he regens himself.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, hey, my plan to make you spend that last mana worked.
Sweet. And now my brain is like, I've unfolded like this piece of origami in my head that combo that I just kind of sort of discovered. I'm like, what else can I do with that? Goes the brain.
Not in my hand. Goes to the graveyard. Alright, I got 6 mana to spare. 7 mana to spare. Should have done this in a different order, but you know what? That's fine.
Yep, that was me last turn.
Oh well. I will tap out. Then I'll play a Hamlet back Goliath. He's gonna deal 6 damage to you.
Puts me at 34. Oops.
That's all I can do for now. And I will end
That's a lot.
my turn. I will draw my card. And pass to you.
Okay. I just saw a tweet pop up from Cyberpunk's official Twitter account. The first hotfix is now available. So for everybody out there that's farting around in Night City with Johnny Silverhand, you might want to go check for updates and restart your game. And I wish you good luck and hope that your save still works, so you don't have to start completely over, because time is precious. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a land, comes into play tapped with 2 charge counters. I need to die. I need to die.
Where did my camera go?
I don't know. Ba-boom.
Do you see a blank screen?
I
on
see
your
a black
side?
screen. Correct. Yeah, I don't have any feed for you. You exist, but you're not producing any feed there.
That's so crazy. What? Hold on.
All right, let's do.
Let's do this.
I don't
This
like
was-
any of these options.
There's my feed.
1, 2, 3, 4. Urza's filter. You're welcome.
Multicolor to play. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's a thing.
Looking at my hand filled of mono-colored cards.
Well, still, I just, I want to have a good time. I want everybody to have a good time. So this is me sharing the love. Multicolored spells cost up to 2 less to play. That doesn't specify, it's just me, so it might be worth noting,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, this is and sadly I think I have to pass the turn because that's all I got, man.
Alright. Just gotta untap all of my mana. There we go. Alright, draw for turn. Oh gosh. Didn't see it. Goes right
Oh
there.
shit, I could have. Damn it. That's
Gotta slow it down some more, Tim.
I know. I had a Rockstar and a Mountain Dew, and I'm excited to play Magic, and I've now made 4 mistakes. I could have played this
Beans.
last turn. Yeah.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do.
I should go out and have a fresh air break. Then slow down.
I'm gonna play Illusionist Bracers.
Yes.
I'm going to attach Illusionist Bracers to Maya. And then I'm going to respectfully Mael.
Mhm.
Twice.
Here we go. This is when the hurt starts.
Well, we'll see. Who knows? I could just whiff. 1, 2.
I really
3,
highly
4,
doubt it.
5.
It's not like there's a bunch of fucking wiffle ball bats in that deck of yours. They're all sluggers, man.
So, Wormcoil Engine.
Speaking of which.
Rest go to the bottom in any order, and then she happens again.
Ouch.
1, 2.
I love the
Four.
art on that card. That is so... That's just like a
Yeah.
heavy metal album of the fucking year right there.
And then Archetype of Endurance. And then they also go to the bottom. So that's going to be 12 damage coming in, and it's going to go right to you, Tim.
Good. Put me out of my misery so I can start this game over. So
And then that's going to be
22
that's going to be 12 counters going on
on
to
the
Hamlet
commander
back.
damage. Is it?
No commander damage.
Okay.
No commander damage. There's going to be Hamlet back Goliath is going to be getting 12 counters. So he is now at 18. And I'm going to swing at you for 18, 23.
I'll take it and die because I'm at 22.
There we go.
That's how badly I want to start this game over. I made 4 mistakes and I had 3 turns with no mana. I'm just like, dude, I'll follow my own sword at this point.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Well, in all honesty, it could have, honestly, in the beginning, it could have gone either way because I don't know why I decided to keep a hand with
Oh my god, what was that?
what?
Oh. Well, okay, so Slob's notification just scared the living bejesus out of me. I'm receiving a raid from Ella. Hi, Ella! Did you... Okay, hold on. She's playing one of my most favorite games in the world right now. Ella, I need to know. Did you get to your next boss? I know where you are, and I watched you run around for a little while, and I'm just, like, sitting here, like, trying not to say anything. I want to help so bad. Did you get to your next boss, Aladis? I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And you guys, by the way, welcome to the channel. You're just in time to see me get my ass whipped for game 1. You got to a train, and then a weird Power Ranger laser villain. Did you board the train? Did you? Oh wait, yeah, okay. So yes, you did. You met with OD. You've boarded the train. That's a really neat sequence. I like that part of the game. So, Demi, I don't know if I see I'm like squeeing all over myself. She's playing Bloodstained Ritual of the
Oh,
Night.
yeah, that's what you wanted to play earlier.
Yeah, well, because I popped in and I saw that she was playing, and it, like I said, it's one of my favorites. It's the quite literally the spiritual successor to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, made by the same fucking guy. So, like, it's the same kind of formula, and that's my most favorite game in the world. But look, I need to calm down. But yeah, she's at a fun part of the game. There's a few key moments in that game, and I think I'm on my 4th playthrough as far as just casual start to finish credit. But there's a few parts of that game that I just really like, and she's about to get to one of them. Oh, Alet, by the way, I wasn't kidding when I said kill all the elementals you see every single time you see them. I'm sure you've caught on by now that why I'm recommending that, but yes, I know how you are about spoilers, but just as a friend in the gaming community, that is like the one piece of advice I wish I would have had when I got to the end of the game the first time I played. So I am restraining I can't. Demi, just tell her how difficult it is for me to just not be like, oh, the things, you know. But I want her to, you know, have the same experience that I did the first time through. It was so hard to go on Blackout and not get all the spoilers and everything and just know everything, you know, because I wanted to experience it organically as it was intended. There's lots of little subtle cues in that game that kind of nudge you in a direction, you know, not necessarily lead you, but nudge you. And sometimes they're a little too subtle. And I don't know if that's intentional or maybe it's like a barrier because the people who made the game are Japanese and they have some different sensibilities than we do. I don't know, but I could talk about this game for hours. I really could. I heart that game. Oh, also, true story, I actually dated a lady named Miriam for a while. Back in the early aughts. She and I were a couple for almost 2 years. And kind of sad that I was a dummy and ruined it, because she was grade A human, prime choice cut of meat, and I heard that she's getting married, and I am so happy for her, but you know, damn it, if I had known then what I know now, you know, what are you gonna do? Cough button. Okay, so yeah, I want an immediate rematch. I'm gonna shuffle this thing up, and last game I learned a new combo that this thing can do, and I mean, it'll probably never come up again, but if it does, I hope to put it into employ. Also, on another note, because I know Alice probably trying to escape and go grab food, because that is what she does after the stream. I absolutely love that that art imitating life concept, where you watch the stream and she's got this, you know, beautifully purple dyed hair, and then you watch the game and she's dyed up the player character's hair a matching hue with the blues and the purples, and I'm just like, you know what? Chef's kiss. It's fucking awesome. It's so good. I want to go play Bloodstained. Can we do that? Can I stream some of that later? Yeah, she says anytime I can live out my vanity. Yes. That's awesome. Also, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm kind of jealous that, like, she and Grid have such a cool thing together where, like, they kind of support each other. He's, like, you know, does all this stuff kind of behind the scenes, and then like he creeps in the background, and they have the cats, and every time the cat shows up, they do like the head boop, and it's adorable. And I'm just like, I want a cat. I want a grid. Can I have a cat that is a grid? Cause that'd be cool.
Oh no.
she says behind me he's making gag noises, and I just pictured him spinning up a hairball. Oh God, I'm highly caffeinated. You've all been warned. Yes, absolutely. So, who did you bring with you? I see all this, usually I get like one word out of Ala, and then she bounces to go get food, and then like, nobody else has said anything. Hi guys, my name is Tim. I'm sorry that my camera's not pointed at my face today, because on Friday night I play Magic. Because it's been a thing, I don't know why, but Friday Night Magic was always a thing. It's just where they gathered at the comic book stores and the hobby stores to, sit at tables and play cards with fellow nerds. So typically, yeah, I've got a camera pointed at my face, but not today. Today you get the exquisite hand model show, where I get to show off my Amazon bought, fucking plasticky sleeves. Anyway. Okay, Timmy. Same question every time. 20 or ace?
Let's go 20.
One of these days he's gonna say ace, and that's
I'm
when
gonna catch you
all
off
of my
guard.
that's when all of my luck will change, and I'll actually beat him. That's an 11.
That's a 13.
He wins again.
Lucky 13.
'Cause you get it.
Alright, Milo, you're no longer on the field.
Alrighty. Shuffled, hand drawn. Please tell me I got some good things. Please
Yeah,
tell me
I
I
don't
got
want
some
mulligan.
good things. Ooh.
I got a mulligan. All these cards are good.
I know.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep mine. And hope for the best.
Well, I am not keeping that because I just drew a hand with 0 lands in it.
Oh, Jesus. That's a no bueno.
Yeah, there were a couple 1-drops though, so I mean that's something. But you can't do a 1-drop with
no one. Yeah, you need the
with
one.
no 1. So let's hope I can shuffle it so that I don't have to take more than 1 mulligan.
Yeah.
This deck is definitely in need of a good shuffle. Call upon my girlfriend at some point. She'll be able to shuffle it. I don't think she could hear me. No, you're fine. I was just saying I can call upon you because my deck is in need of a very good shuffle.
This is a family stream, sir. I'll have to ask you to watch your mouth.
I said deck.
Okay.
That's an E, not an I. God, I would not want my dick shuffled.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible time. It really does.
God, it sounds like a blender is involved.
It reminds me of those old Joe cartoons with the frog. You ever see those? You guys ever see Joe cartoons? Anybody even know what I'm talking about?
Joe cartoons.
Yeah, they were these old flash videos on ye old internet, and yeah, he had a bunch of them, and it was a really simple thing. And scene, counter, blender, frog, suspended in water in the blender, right? And on the blender has these 10 buttons. So this flash image would just rotate a scene, right? So the scene on scene 1 was this frog, and he's like, "Hey buddy, what are you doing out there? That's pretty cool." And he's like nice and would chat to you, but then like you hit 1 on the blender and he would just slowly start to spin, and he's like, "Oh, this is kind of nice. It's like I don't even have to paddle," and then you hit 2 and he's like, "I don't know, man, I'm getting kind of sick. Like this might be a bad time. And then you hit 3, and he's like, oh no, God, no, this is bad, shut it off. And by the time you get to 7, like, he's bouncing off the walls and like his eyes bleeding out the side. And then he's like, no, please, stop! And then you hit 10, and just, the whole thing just explodes, and this viscera, spills out the side. Those Joe cartoons were dope, man. There was a frog in a blender. There was a hamster in a microwave, and a couple of others, and it was just like, there wasn't much going on back on the old internet, and those.
It reminds me of a couple of websites. It reminds me of Albino Black Sheep, and
yeah.
Probably more renowned is Newgrounds, pretty famous for videos that are kind of nonsensical like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I know. I think I'm keeping this one.
Yeah.
And I think I will. Play first.
All right.
And you get to draw. So I will play a Temple Garden, and it'll come into play tapped because I got no need for it right now.
Okay. By the way, I'm never going to get tired of telling you how much I love your playmat. The artwork from my ale is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I only did a Google search for it, and I was very lucky to find one of such higher quality. I mean...
Yeah. That's dope. My turn? You got just
your
one
turn?
hand?
I gotta...
Okay.
Camera
Camera switch makes it official. Yeah, I know. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, play a land. It's a swamp. Pass the turn. First few turns come hard and fast.
Alright, untap to draw. Neat for later. I will play.
Now I'm gonna go look up
this
those old
counts.
Joe cartoons.
I want to
So
see if Albino Black Sheep still exists. That was such a weird site.
I'm sure it does somewhere. It's probably hosted or
Something.
archived somewhere.
That's actually a really good point. My girlfriend is saying that video websites pre-YouTube were just weird. I mean, they really were. I mean, we didn't really have a whole lot, going as far as the internet.
Oop.
E-Bombs World.
Yes.
My God.
It's such a great site. Alright, draw a card.
Funny junk.
Play a land, tap 2, put a signet into play of the Azorius variety.
Signet.
Get
Is
that
that
ramp.
blue and white?
Yeah.
It is blue and white. I knew it. Or it's white and blue because it's...
In order, yeah, if you do
In
it that
order.
way.
Those allied colors? Enemy colors.
Yeah, they are.
Those are allied colors. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that all you got for me, Tim?
That's all I got. I've passed the turn. I've switched the camera. It's on
I
you, big
didn't
guy.
see the border. The border is so hard to miss, or so easy to miss.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
Alright, I will play a Kessick Wolf Run. And now I will play...
I really should
I'm
have taken
gonna
that
pass
fresh
it
air
up.
break beforehand.
I'll
I
play an
didn't
Awakening
today.
Zone. You want a break right now, by all means, man.
No,
I'll play an
no.
Awakening Zone.
Nope, I'm good.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, I may put a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token onto the battlefield, and it has sacrificed this creature at 1 to your mana pool.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not pulling up. Oh well. I mean,
Put it
I
up
know
here.
what it is, but...
Put it right there?
Yeah, I got it.
I gotta put it on her forehead. Put it right on top of her bangs, maybe.
Yeah, just no, aim for the forehead is a good it's a good idea.
And that's gonna be my turn. Pass to you.
Camera switch makes it official. Untap. No upkeep currently. Draw that card. Play a land. Vivid Creek comes into play tapped with 2 charge counters on it. And kapow! Alright. So now I can do 3 mana. And let's throw out a clever little enchantment. Okay, I'm going to tap this swamp for a colorless to spark the Azorius Signet, giving me a white and a blue. I'm going to use that blue and 2 colorless to play the Sphinx's Tutelage.
Ooh, tutelage.
Yes.
Whenever
Yes!
you draw a card, target opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his graveyard. If they're both non-land cards that share a color. Oh boy.
Yeah. And then for a really expensive cost, you can draw and discard, which, whatever. And with that, I pass the turn, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
All right, I will untap and I will upkeep my Eldrazi spawn, and then I will draw for turn.
Do it.
All right, cool.
Do it.
Forcing my hand, Tim. Oh, it's
Good.
taking
Good.
me a turn, so I'm gonna O-ring your Sphinx's tutelage.
Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna like float it up over
Yeah.
here somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna put it underneath the dice over here.
Works for me.
This is a really cool art. This is probably my favorite art too for O-ring. It's from the Knights vs. Dragons set, and it is, I don't know, it's so cool. Got the cool mage spell effect going over top of a dragon.
I dig it. Also a great spell because you can use it in so many responses. It's target permanent, isn't it? The Oblivion Ring.
Yeah, exile another target non-land permanent.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be my turn. I couldn't really do much. That was a really good miracle draw, though. I drew that for my opening and for my hand.
Nice. Definitely good to have an ace in the sleeve.
Yeah.
And an O-ring's not a bad one to have.
Nope.
Alright, camera switch makes it official. Untap the things. Draw the card, because there's no upkeep currently. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. How about this? Let's use a swamp for a colorless to trigger the Azorius Signet. Give me a white and a blue. I'll use a white and a colorless to play the Metallurgian. He's back!
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
He likes coming back.
Yeah, well, it's kind of neat. He's an inexpensive card. He's very useful.
He is very useful, especially with what you got going on.
Yeah. And that's going to be my turn. So, passing it. Camera switch makes it official.
Alright, I'm going to untap, and then I'm going to upkeep. So I'm just going to put a little token on here that represents 2 of these little dudes. So I got 2 spawns. Put him over here. And I'm going to draw for turn.
Hey, by the way, Alla, and anybody else in chat, how are the audio levels? I'm always super self-conscious because it seems like no matter how closely I dial things in, every time I start another stream, something's off, and I want to make sure that, you're not picking up like dogs barking out in the background, or like my fans on my computer, or maybe I'm being drowned out by the ambient music that I've put up in the background. A good balance. Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. I can only do so much. I admit I am a humble streamer. I keep saying that my stream is small but mighty. I'm doing the best I can with a 7-year-old computer and a single television. It's not even a monitor. It's a television with an HDMI input. So you guys are seeing a higher fidelity of visual quality than I am. So, I need to know. I need your help. Please help me do this. I've asked Santa for a couple of things, and I think my budget's going to give me 1 toy at the end of the month. And I can't decide whether it's going to be a headset or a monitor. But I'm leaning towards monitor because my ancient Skull Candy headset that I bought from Target forever and a fucking year ago still works and has great battery life. So maybe another screen will help.
Alright, so I think this is what I'm going to do. I can't do that. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to sacrifice one of the spawns to add 1 to my mana pool, and then tap this for Tempt with Discovery.
Tempt with Discovery. I think I like this card.
Tempting offer. Search your library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield. Each opponent may search his or her library for a land card and then also put it onto the battlefield. For each opponent who searches a library this way, I get to search my library for an additional land card and then put it onto the battlefield.
So you're gonna.
I have to, because that's what I'm doing. And it is an offer to you.
It says a land card.
A land card, not basic.
A basic land card.
I mean, you could choose a basic, but why would you?
Why would you? Okay, I'm gonna take your tempting offer. Hold on, let me see what's in my hand and see what colors I might need. What do I have? Let's do. Okay, I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna go find it real quick. Hopefully, I can actually find it. Come on. Oh, there's one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, it's not in the top half. Okay, maybe it's in the bottom half. And it comes in tapped, yeah?
No.
No?
No, comes right onto the battlefield.
That's awesome. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Kablam, the Azorius Chancery.
I passed it already. I think I passed it.
I got mine. I'm very pleased.
Yeah, I passed it. Okay. Rare.
Give it a couple of shuffles. Try to infuse a bit of good juju.
Mm-hmm.
Also try not to look and see what it is, because, you know, honor
There
system.
It is.
Please don't bend your own fucking cards, Tim.
Oh, God.
I looked away for just a second. I'm like, don't bend. Okay. Not looking. Okay, I made it. Now I'm looking.
So
okay.
Temple of Triumph does come into the battlefield tapped, but Stomping Ground also has an ability, and it will also come into play tapped. I don't have a need for them to not. So.
Okay. Well, thanks for the extra land. I appreciate that.
Hey, of course. Thank you for the 2 extra lands. Well, 1 additional. And then Temple of Triumph triggers after I'm done shuffling. That should be fine. I get to scry.
Oh, another thing, Alla, as I do trust your taste, I'm looking for additions to my YouTube playlist, which is compiled of ambient music from all of my favorite games. So if you want to send me YouTube links to a couple of songs from some game that you like, you know, I'll throw it in the mix. I've got like 40 or something songs in here so far, and it's you know, it really runs the gambit. There's a lot of interesting stuff in there. But yeah, the thinking is, you know, ambient, kind of maybe a little bit of a groove just to kind of keep things moving. But I've got stuff in there from like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and you know, all these kind of big open worldy games like Assassin's Creed and Red Dead, you know, that kind of thinking. And there's a couple of Metal Gear tracks in there. Yeah, hit me up. Anybody in chat, you guys have some links for some awesome YouTube music? Yeah, I'm interested. So, untap, upkeep, draw that beautiful card. I saw you pass the turn. I know you didn't say it, but I saw it.
You were talking. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Appreciate it. I've been told I talk a lot, and sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. It depends on the day.
I appreciate conversation, so.
Okay, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 to play with. Let's do a thing. Let's do a thing. Here we go. I need 2 blue and 4 colorless. Alright? So that's everything. And I've definitely got 2 blue. So blah 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 blah. Welcome to play the Consecrated Sphinx. Let's see if it pops.
That's a card.
Yeah, it is. So for 2 blue, 4 colorless, he's a 4/6 flyer. When an opponent draws a card, you may draw 2 cards. So that's gonna come in handy. Wish I'd have had that last turn. But yeah. Let's see. I'm honestly terrible for that, and y'all are always bringing my attention back to the game's soundtracks. It was never something I picked out as a part. Like, I like the vibe experience, but streaming has made me stop and listen to soundtracks as separate art. But I'll think about it. That is great. That is so great. The music has a way to move the human soul. You know, they say it soothes the savage beast and so on and so forth. But try playing some of your favorite games with the music off, and you tell me how different they feel. You know what I'm saying? These things really add a wonderful layer. And the cool thing is, if I'm over here doing homework or taxes or balancing my checkbook or whatever, I throw that stuff on in the background, and you know, the nerd in the back of the class has that serotonin drip happen, you know, because you think about that stuff, you know, and it's great. Anyway, okay, so I'm done. I played my Sphinx. I'm gonna pass the turn. Demi, it's on you, my good man.
All right, I'm gonna untappy tappy, and the upkeep's gonna trigger. A cool little dice is gonna come on back. I have 2 Eldrazi spawns, and I will draw for turn. All right, well, well, okay. It looks like I am not going to be missing any land drops. It seems all this mana.
So you drew a card, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2.
All right, because you're concentrated.
The Sphinx, it's a machine. I just wish I had that land that I had last turn.
Yeah.
I don't have it now. I have to be more careful.
Doesn't want to pull for me. A little tight.
Let's see.
There it is. All right, cool.
I wonder what this is from.
So that thing needs to go away.
Oop. Ah, yeah, she found my tweets.
Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. I need to start looking for answers. Do 1. No.
Come on, Demi, think out loud so I can follow along.
I gotta find that. I gotta look for answers, but I gotta go back how I'm doing it. So I tapped 1.
Dude, I don't know what this song is from, but I'm digging these bagpipes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna just sacrifice all the Eldrazi's for 2 mana, and I tap 1 for an extra mana, so I got 3 mana. I'll play Crystal Ball.
Yeah, that'll speed things up.
And then, 1. So green, white, red, my L.
Oh, he's got my L in play. This is gonna be bad.
And that's all I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pass turn to you.
Alrighty, I'll take it. Untap all the things. Currently still no upkeep. Draw card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 to play with. Let's do this. I need a white, a blue. Oh, Tim's happy place. Yes. See if Ala knows this one. I bet she does. Okay, I need a white, a blue, and 2 colorless. So
Hey,
let's.
spell table to stop being dumb.
We'll. Yeah, I'll use the swamp to spark the signet, and then I'll tap the Azorius Chancery, and that's 4. So a white, a blue, 2 colorless for the Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth. You remember him, don't you, Demi?
I do. I'm not a big fan of him.
I can't imagine why.
I'm really glad I played my L right now.
He
when
makes my
when I
stuff
did.
cheap.
Yeah, he makes my stuff cost more.
Yeah, well, that sucks for you. Let's see. The only thing you've got in the field as far as blockers is Mael herself.
Have I got to block with her? I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine you'd want to. 4 in the air with the Consecrated Sphinx.
Alright, I can't do anything about it, so I will go down to 36.
And I will pass turn.
Alright. I will untappy tappy. And then upkeep, bond token, and then draw. And then play a mountain. 'Cause, dude, why not? Need more lands? I need more lands.
All the lands. All the manas.
Alright, let's tap this to scry 2.
Oh, I love this track. Such good vibes. I wonder if this is from.
Let's push them.
Is this from Twilight Princess? Sounds like it's Twilight Princess. It's definitely not Ocarina.
Green, red, white, and then doesn't matter. Colorless, and then Mael.
He's doing it. He's doing the things. He's using his commander's ability. To look at the top 5 cards of his library, he may put a creature card with power 5 or greater from among them onto the battlefield and put the rest on the bottom of his library in any order. So in theory, for 6 mana, you get something that's got at least a power of 5 dropped right into play.
I got 3 choices, and I'm not happy.
Oh no!
Let's see. Well,
Ooh, the
go
Deus Ex
big or
soundtracks.
go home.
Oh, that's a good idea, Tim. I gotta make a note here.
Yeah, go big or go home, I guess. Let's go with World Spineworm.
Oh, jeez.
In any order. Not that it matters, because they're going to the bottom.
$15 trample. When it dies, put 3 5/5 worm creature tokens with trample in its battlefield. God damn.
He's a monster. He's a spine of the world. All right, that's all I got. I will pass to you.
That's all you got. A 15 trample. That's all I got. You know, just like this gigantic fucking monster truck. That's all I got. Jerk. Okay, untap.
Doesn't
all
have
the
flying
things.
though, and that was probably a mistake on my part. But you know, hey, it's okay.
Well, I don't have an answer for that just yet, I don't think. Okay, untap. Currently no upkeep. Draw that beautiful card.
Did you draw 2 when I drew?
I
drew.
It's a May option, and my hand was full, so I did not.
That's true. That is a May ability.
So I'm gonna tap a colorless, and return a basic land I control to my hand in order to put the Mistvein Border Post into play tapped. And then I'm going to play a land. So that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's nice.
possibly 6. And let's do... I need 6. Let's do 6. How about this? I need 5. A blue and 4 colorless. Let's make Demi regret his choices. I will use the swamp to spark the signet. Now I need a blue and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's tapped. Drop that here. Oh wait, he costs 1 less because it's blue. So I almost forgot about the Grand Arbiter Augustine. The Bell Tower Sphinx. Go ahead, hit me with that 15.
It does not wanna.
So
I'm seeing a potato.
he's a 2/5 Sphinx with flying. Whenever a source deals damage to Bell Tower Sphinx, that source's controller puts that many cards from the top of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Ooh, that might be beneficial.
I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's not. Most people look at that and they're like, oh, I don't want to throw all my stuff away. But then, those people that play zombie decks are like, yes. So I'm hoping it's a deterrent, but time will tell. He's got Summoning Sickness. And the Consecrated Sphinx flies over, hits you for 4. Because I don't think
Alright.
you still don't have any flyers, right?
Nope, I do not. I'll go to 32.
Alrighty, and that's my turn.
Alright, I will do the untappies. And then I will do the upkeep, trigger another fawn, and then I will draw for turn. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing with the scrying
Scrying with the crystal ball.
in my crystal ball.
Oh, somebody pinged me in a thing. Who pinged me in a thing?
Well, you know what I say to those? I get to push them to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna do the thing.
You gonna my L?
I'm gonna my L.
Okay.
So I'm hoping for something good. Got 5 cards. Looks like 5 cards.
Oh, also, I don't know if this is a weird thing to do, but if this stream isn't your thing, I got a buddy of mine who's streaming some Genshin Impact. If you guys want to go look for Rage Philosophy over on Twitch. He's a good buddy of mine. You should check him out.
Hey, he's a good guy, and Genshin Impact is a pretty fun game.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It looks pretty neat.
Alright, you saw him last game, and you're gonna see him again, but Regal Behemoth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good one. Yeah. You are now the Monarch. How does it
I'm
make you
now
feel?
the Monarch.
Do you feel special? Like, do Velvet Ropes part?
I mean, I feel dirty. I'm playing with a peasant now.
Dick! Wow, way to spin that one on the on its head. Good job. Good doing, Scott. Thick and cramps. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna end my. Yeah, I don't want to mill 15 cards. I mean, I would only have to do it once.
What are you gonna do, man? You gonna do it?
Yeah, let's go.
He's gonna do it. Swinging with a 15/15 trample creature. I'm gonna block 5 of it with the Bell Tower Sphinx. I'll take 10, but you gotta dump 15 into your graveyard.
Alright, I can do that. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I probably.
Alright.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
just
not
go.
I'm not gonna waste a charge counter on that one.
Just gonna go through them.
Okay.
Play
Soul
Soul
Ring,
Ring, Worm,
Worm.
Savage Beating, Forest, Kodama's Reach, Hellkite Charger, Foreign Klex, Slayer Stronghold, It That Betrays,
Fuck that guy.
Itali,
Okay.
Forest, Gisela, Stevie and a Plane.
Okay. Yeah, there's some shit in there. Oof. Oof. A couple of those cards, though. Oh, man.
Alright. Interesting. Interesting way to go about doing things. So I will end my turn and then I draw a card because of Monarch's ability.
Okay. I'm opting to not take that draw. Alright. Camera switch makes it official. Untap all the things.
Interesting.
Upkeep. Currently nothing. Okay, draw a card. Gotta make sure, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play with. Let's do. Here we go. Here's a butte. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm going to use all 7 of it. Specifically, one will be a white, one will be a blue, and one will be a black. So here's a white and a blue, there's a black. And that makes 7. Yennett, the Cryptic Sovereign, and the Angel's Feather. So I'm going to gain a life for playing a white spell. And then... You still got no flyers, right? I know you just dropped something else, didn't you?
No. I mean, the Regal Behemoth, but he's not a flyer.
Yeah. Okay. The Consecrated Sphinx again for 4, flying.
Okay.
And I'll gain that 1 because I played the 1 white spell. And...
You are now the Monarch?
Tay? Where would one check that?
Well, you dealt damage to me. So you become the Monarch.
Here we go. I see. Clear Monarch. Okay, got it. And yeah, pass turn.
Alright, you get to draw at your end step.
Okay. Summoning Sickness. That. I'll take that draw. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, play some white spells for me, Demi. I want to gain some life. No.
This is going to go up to 3. And then I will draw. I will play a Sunpetal Grove. It does not come into play tapped because I do control a forest and I do control a plane.
Good stuff.
So it's like super untapped. No.
You got like a whole Zelda montage going on here. Or not it's not a montage, it's a that's not the right word. A collection? Maybe that's not the word I was looking for, but it seems like we're stuck in Zeldaville for a minute. I'm not mad. It's a good place to be.
So I think this is what I'm gonna do.
Oh fuck! You know, that guy's should have been 2 cheaper because he's white and blue.
You want to do the untappy tappy? You can do the untappy tappy.
I'm trying to think what would have been remained. I needed a white, a blue, and a black, so that's the white, and a blue, and a black. I would have probably done that. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm forgetting how to play my own fucking cards.
I'll tap 1,
I don't have anything to play, but it's good to remember to do your shit.
2, 3, and 4.
On
Guess
that
that's
note,
fine.
have you been remembering the extra colorless for Grand Arbiter's fee?
I haven't been playing cards.
Oh, you've been Myeling, yeah. Fair point.
Yeah. But now thank you for bringing it up because I am playing a card. I'm gonna play sneak attack,
Okay.
and then I'm going to activate sneak attack. And I'm gonna play Green Warden of the Marasa. Or Marsa? I can't read.
He's in his 5/4 elemental. When Green Warden of Murasa enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. When Green Warden of Murasa dies, you may exile it. If you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Neat.
So that's gonna trigger.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to this nice cool pile over here.
And he's a 5/4, so that's no slouch. If you fucking pull that Eldrazi, I swear to God, Demi, I will turn this stream around.
I'm looking at it. He's
Fuck that
pretty.
guy. I mean, I will understand if you grab him, because I would, but fuck that guy. Ugh.
No, I need a flyer. That's what I need.
It might help you.
Gisela looks like a good source. I'm gonna pick her. So she's gonna come back to my hand. All right. And just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna play a symbiote. I'm gonna sneak attack, and I'm gonna play Symbiotic Worm.
Uh-huh.
So when it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I get to put 7 1/1 green insect creature tokens onto the battlefield. And I'm gonna swing out with what I got.
Dude, that fucking
So that's gonna
sneak
be
attack, though.
7, 12, 17, 32.
Okay. So, let's see. We've got the 15/15 trample, which, I mean, that just fucking sucks, period. The 7/7 does not have trample. The 5/4 does not have trample. And the 5/5 does have trample. So there's 20 in trample coming across. That I just don't have a fucking answer for. I really don't want to block anything because I have an idea coming up here. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to block the 7/7 worm with my 1/2 human artificer, and then oh fuck, I don't have a white. Nope, that's not gonna work. I didn't save myself a white mana. Oh, crunch berries. It's too much, Demi. What's the total?
So it's 32.
I'll take it.
That'll put you to -1.
Yep.
Okay. In response, I was gonna do this if you blocked anything. In response, I'm gonna Boros Charm, giving my World Spine Worm double strike.
Holy monkeys! Jeez, what is this card?
So Boros Charm.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's really good.
oh, god damn. Dude, that's sneak attack, though. That totally circumvented the Grand Arbiter, and, I mean, for 1 red mana to get all that stuff out, I mean, you only have to do it once. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have had a planes next turn. Pfft, that would have done me no good.
Well, I did give myself the answers, but I guess they were ultimately not needed.
Yep, I had a couple of extra Sphinxes in my hand and a Cryptic Gateway. So next turn would have been like, what? Let's see. Yeah, no. Even the gaining of life from this card wouldn't have fucking helped me. Oh, I was fucked. I'm trying to look at variables. I'm like, what could I have done differently? No, you just died. Like, there's no coming back. You just got crunched.
I'm pretty sure you could have softened that blow.
I could have, but it would have shot down the 2 things that I wanted to do in my next couple of turns.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's kind of sometimes the price you pay for survival.
Yep.
Like, I did not want your
The
what did I exile? What did I exile? Like
Oh.
really early on in the game?
The enchantment you exiled was Sphinx's Tutelage.
Yeah, I did not want that going off at all.
Yeah, that would have definitely been a good thing for me.
Oh yeah.
Yep. At least I played that game right. The game before I made 4 mistakes in rapid succession, but this one I feel like it was nice and tight. I got it. I got my turns dialed in. Sadly, I didn't have the horsepower to get in front of all those sneak attacks.
They just keep popping out. I mean, that's like one of the really cool things about sneak attack is I like the risk and reward. It's like you're gonna have to sacrifice those creatures,
Yeah.
but they get you back right away, and
Yep.
for 1 mana.
It's like doing a cock push-up. You only have to do 1.
Never heard that before.
You never heard? Oh. Yeah, it's a film reference.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So it's all good. So you just beat this guy twice. So I'm gonna switch it up.
I'm also gonna switch decks.
All right. So now, also a good time to get up.
Yeah, time for break.
Yes,
I'm gonna
it's-
break real quick.
Get up, stretch your legs, walk around, get a refill, go drop a deuce. Play with the dog. You've got 5 minutes to make sure that your circulation doesn't lock up and you just die sitting in your chair randomly because Lord knows 2020's a completely fucked
2020 is a
year
monster.
that is just whooping all of our asses. But get up, get some exercise. I made a promise to a guy, and I told him, hey, I will maintain the amount of vigilance it requires to sustain my own life. You know what? 2 more games, and I didn't play my commander. Again.
You should really change the name of Send Triplets to Send Who?
Yeah, right? Send orphans, because there's no, there's no...
That's part of my joke.
I know, right? Yeah. Demi, I want you to know I've used that 4 times.
Oh, I'm so happy.
And it slays every
It
time.
does. It's just-
Okay.
all right, break time.
Yes. Now's the chance. Get up. Walk around. I'm gonna do this thing right here. No, that's the wrong window. Do this thing right here. Just so you guys know, I I didn't forget about you. We're gonna be right back. Gonna go get a fresh air break, say hi to my roommate, get a refill, and that's that. Oh, I'm so sad. My mic was off. You didn't hear the joke or the laughter. It's okay. Okay.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Roofie,
It was good, right?
roofie coladas for everyone.
And then everybody gets a fucking vaccination, whether they're anti-vaxxers or not. Like, nope. Sorry, we're saving the human race. You don't get a choice. Unless you don't want to be part of the human race, in which... bye-bye. Oh, God.
Oh,
So I don't know if this is for good or for ill, but I got another Mountain Dew.
bad.
In about 2 hours from now, one of you had better fucking use a line from Spaceballs. I'm just saying.
I've never seen it.
We've gone to plaid.
Are you serious right now, dude?
I'm 27. I've never seen Spaceballs.
That's not an excuse! It's not like the movie has an expiration date and died. It's still out there. Oh my god. Oh, also, I decided while I was outside, since we made another orphan joke, I'm gonna bring the child this game. Sorry, not sorry. Nervous laugh.
What's going on?
But yeah, the Sphinxes, they had a couple of runs. They lost both. I learned a new thing, but none of the stuff that I had planned popped. So that's going to go back and sit on the shelf. And this, I'm kind of interested to play because I made that quip a little bit ago about how I made the orphan joke, so now I'm going to play the child. But this is a store-bought, unaltered commander deck. And it's called Subjective Reality. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that every single time I've played this deck, I have discovered something else that it can do. It is a very intriguing deck.
Yeah, it's a pretty fan. That was not going to be a good sentence structure. It is
May
a
I-
fan favorite.
May I get a new link, please?
It should be in the group.
Yeah, look for the tripod that is our conversation in Discord.
Oh well. That's
Interesting.
present-
So I think I figured out the problem.
Ah, there we go.
Tim,
The problem for what?
our connection. There must be something wrong with my Ethernet cable
Oh.
because I just unplugged it and connected to Wi-Fi, and now you are fine.
Interesting. That sucks.
Unless there's like a
Go ahead.
unless there's like another another setting that I need to change in terms of security or something.
I don't know. This also reminds me of another thing. Dave, you and I made a discovery some weeks back regarding cables here at our place. You have a daisy chain of Cat 6 cables that has a Cat 5 on the chain somewhere.
I do.
You don't remember this conversation? You were the one that discovered this. You told me we were looking at speed tests and connectivity issues between all our devices, you know, being cabled or wireless and whatnot, because I feel like all three of us here in the house are, you know, we're kind of power users.
Oh, it might be the one near my desk or near the router back here.
That's what I think. That's what you told me. This was some weeks ago now, and I completely forgot about the conversation, and I imagine you did as well, given your reaction.
Yeah.
Maybe create a post-it note or something for yourself to no, I mean it, because like I said, we are all power users, and a bottleneck is bad. Let's use the full speed that we're paying for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you need, but if it's difficult to obtain, maybe I could assist. You know what I'm saying here? Like, I want to make sure that this gets done for all of our sakes, yours as well as mine. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so grab a pen.
Hold on a second.
Holding.
I'm in the middle of trying to log in with you guys, and
Yeah, it forced me a couple weeks ago to change what I was using. I could no longer use my Google account to log in. I
Yep.
had to use my Wizards of the Coast.
yeah, I'm doing that right now, and it won't let me save.
The merging is complete. They have completely taken over.
Y'all.
To which I say, yay, congratulations. More money for the site, more users,
Yeah,
traffic,
I hope so.
more features, more stability, in
I
theory.
think this is so crazy. I can't believe. See, maybe that's the thing that I'm having a problem with. Maybe the cable is just shot.
It does
That's
happen.
probably-
Cables do go bad. I've had more than a few USB cables and
Yeah, 'cause,
Apple
right now you're.
cables go bad on me.
Yeah. Your screen looks perfect now, Tim, and I could not be happier.
Sweet, I'm pleased. It's great. I wasn't kidding
So
earlier when I was saying people watching my stream are watching a prettier version of this.
Oh my god, what the hell?
I have a 32-inch TV with an HDMI connection to my computer. That's how I'm doing this. 'Cause
All right, so
my-
no wonder all of my technical difficulties weren't looking so shitty on your end then, because you
No.
already got.
No, no, I'm kind of sad to say that my other actual monitor, this TV that I'm using, was my side monitor. You know, for whatever. My actual monitor took a shit on me. I think it got jostled one too many times within the moving I've done in the last couple of years. And yeah, the other monitor took a crap. But I'm looking at Christmas. I told Santa that I was really good this year. I accomplished every single fucking goal that I've had this year. I've accomplished all of them.
That's great, man.
I did. I absolutely did.
All of the goals that I set. Let's not get into it.
Yeah, I know the world went topsy-turvy for a lot of people. I am absolutely keenly aware of how lucky I am that my business that I work for is still in business.
Yeah,
And,
mine is too. It's just they didn't want me.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Demi. I'm not trying to rub salt. I just...
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm talking about Christmas, like happy times. Like I want to be able to say that, hey, I did that. Here's, Merry Christmas. Like, do something, get something for yourself.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to get too real, but I do want to say something quick because this has actually happened a couple times lately.
okay.
This is just a generalization. This is not specific. This is kind of just like how the world is currently. When people bring up something, I feel like a lot of people like to think that there's always like a competition towards something or like hurt feelings. You're stating a fact, Tim, and it's like things happen, like I couldn't control my situation. And like if you just bring up something, I'm not gonna I joke about it, but like I'm not gonna be hurt about anything,
Yeah.
Like I'm happy, like don't get me wrong, like I am happy. I do not wish you to be out of work. You know what I mean? Like this is a shitty situation for everybody, but like it would not make me feel better for you to be in the same place as me. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do. I absolutely do, and I'm gonna sit here getting choked up about it because I feel I do. Check this out, Demi. I'm not even kidding. Dave can attest to this. All these things happen
Can
to
I?
me. Yeah, think about this. I had my Achilles tendon severed, or excuse me, ruptured, to be more
Jesus.
specific. The same year, I got laid off, and then got a new job and immediately got fired. And was given the news that I was going to have twins
That's the same fucking year. Oh my
all in the
god.
same year, and that's all 1 year.
Roller coaster of emotions. Like holy shit, man.
Yeah, I've had some serious fucking roller coasters over the years, and that's just one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like,
Yeah.
I feel the, unjust loss of employment. I
Yeah.
really do. That shit sucks so bad. And I know you're not alone, dude. There's tons of people. I'm listening to. God damn it, Dave! You got me listening to things that I wouldn't typically listen to on the radio, and I'm hearing all kinds of news reports and statistics and things that really interest that side of my brain that make me wonder about how this world really is going. And in California, every
There he is.
week, the reports come out about how many first-time applicants for unemployment are filing just in
Yeah,
California
it's-
alone.
It's
And it's
crazy.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. How many people just turned around and looked at Uncle Sam and said, "It doesn't work. Can I have some?" And in the same breath, fight them. With wear a mask, wash your hands. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, there's still people on this planet that believe the planet is flat.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get on the other side of this in any kind of amount of time? There's whole other countries. Look at fucking New Zealand. They solved the problem
Yep.
really fast. Really
The
fast.
worst.
Jeez, you almost dropped all your cards.
Yes, I did.
And
Oh, you did. It wasn't. You almost.
wow.
You did.
There's a bunch on the floor.
Oh no, that fucking feel, man.
Oh.
You guys are probably gonna go after me, but I am playing Krenko.
Yeah. Whatever. Play it, Demi. You know what I was saying earlier? It's like, I don't mind losing over and over again. It's like the story of Doomsday, dude. He beat Superman. Did y'all forget what happens? This is how you sharpen an edge, dude. You repeatedly try. I mean, am I wrong? Doomsday. He took
That was
a
an
lot of
epic
fucking
fail.
punishment, and eventually he got strong enough to beat the Man of Steel. He fucking killed him. That's what I'm
You
saying.
get a goblin. You get a goblin.
Yeah, man. I find myself getting more and more opinionated in my old age because I'm just tired of people and their shit.
Indeed.
I am too, but I do try to keep, an open mind, because like people can spout opinions,
Yeah.
back and forth, but it's just like, unless you have a point to that, like to you spouting your opinion.
Then it's just complaining.
Yeah, I mean, because I've gotten to a point in my mind where I used to be that kind of person where I would just go off on a tangent and just be like, hey, this is how I think, and if after I'm done with my spiel you don't think the way that I do, then we shouldn't be friends. And I've kind of grown out from that, and that's where I just don't get involved in rants anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't either.
Because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, I do
go
keep
off
in mind.
on a few little tangents here and
Yeah,
there, but
of course,
it takes
of
me
course.
a while to get there.
Yeah. I don't quickly just go off on it. There's no point, because we all have our set thoughts and our mindset on what we believe, and I'm done. I'm done trying to like just what I
You
used
feel
to
like
be doing
you've,
trying to change.
Feel like you've officially crusted over?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think-
Ultimately.
I think I'm getting there.
It's like I don't want to put the effort in to try and change the mind of somebody that doesn't want their mind to be changed. And likewise, like it's not going to work on say me. It's not going to work on another person. So it's just like why do it?
It's not worth the hassle.
It isn't. It really isn't, because at the end of the day, you're just gonna both leave upset.
Hey, do you guys know
There-
how long it takes for the average person to break a bad habit?
Oh, jeez.
I read the statistic.
Have no idea.
8
No,
months.
have no idea. Oh,
8 months
dear.
is what they say for the average person to break a
Wow, I'm
bad
below
habit
average.
is about 8 months. And we're talking about anything, chewing your
Yeah,
nails, smoking, forgetting to use your blinker, like any of these bad
that is
habits.
something.
They say it takes about 8 months of reprogramming the human brain to make it feel natural to correct a behavior.
That is something I have COVID to thank for. I had a really, really nasty, disgusting habit of biting my nails.
I used to as well. And you know what?
Same.
It
I,
was a nervous. It was a nervous habit, though. Like it was. It was just a like. I need to fidget, and these things can be removed. So I will remove them with my teeth.
yeah, it's a bad fidget. The human mouth is a
Crow
disgusting
Magnet
place.
Man say eat fingers.
It didn't matter. Like as a kid, like it stemmed all the way from back when I was a kid too. I would bite the nails off of my fingers until like my cuticles were bleeding.
Ooh,
Oh,
Um,
no.
ow, dude.
You would
Yeah.
think that after the first pain response, it would get me to stop, but no, it was a nervous habit.
Yeah. Well, imagine this: if it takes
I don't want to.
if it takes the average person 8 months to correct a bad habit,
Oh,
imagine how long it would take for you to get somebody else to change their bad habits.
Yeah,
It's almost
yeah,
impossible.
especially unwilling. There has to be some degree of willingness involved. Otherwise there is no change.
That's right.
I'd like to say something.
Shoot,
You can't heal stupid.
it's true. This is very fucking true. You might.
I
Think
learned that in WoW. As a druid healer, you cannot heal stupid. If they're gonna be stupid enough to die, let them die.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that is a very very real take on the issue at hand.
Speaking of WoW, stop trying to make me want to play WoW, Dave.
I'm not. I don't want to play
You
WoW.
mentioned druid, and I immediately was just like, oh,
Same. Same. That's kind of a buzzword for me.
same.
Well, I started out as a rogue.
That
It
was
took
my
me a while,
first as a
but
druid.
my original main was a rogue, and I moved on to a hunter. The warrior was third, and I finally fell in love with the warrior, like well into raiding, and I hated going on my rogue. My hunter got edged out by somebody else, so I tried tanking. We need tanks, so I fell in love with it. But I'm not too fond of MMOs anymore.
Oh, so you don't want to come play Ashes of Creation with me?
I'll play with you. I'll play with you. I'll play with Raul. I'll play with anybody on this Discord. Everybody has been extra uber nice, like you said they would.
I
I have
become
not
a
felt
pretty good judge of
uncomfortable.
character.
Well, there was one time I felt a little uncomfortable, and that's because Rosie kind of punked me.
There's a bit of a
She's a Norse female.
I know. You know what?
Stand up straight and use your big boy voice when you deal with her.
Fantastic.
I'm just saying, she's a sweetheart, though. She is.
I know. I was trying to explain to my wife what she's like. I'm like, I told her she's basically a Viking woman.
Yeah, no, not basically. She literally is like a Viking woman, like a modern day, like yeah. Well, speaking of modern day, let's get this back to present day. I'm shuffled ready, got my hand. I got a 20
Yeah, I'm working on it.
at the ready. Are you still working up there? Like I don't see any activity. I just see a playmat. Like I don't know what else is going on.
You don't see my hands?
I didn't a minute ago. No. This is
'Cause
this is the Friday hand model show. You didn't get
God,
the
you need
memo.
to you need to quit jabbing those flibbity gibbets.
I'm just
Oh, God, I hate Mountain Dew sometimes.
blah 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 blah.
Yes, verbal diarrhea from Tim.
Yeah, imagine what it's like living with me. Ugh.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore that.
I've been told that the proclivity to talk to oneself makes for a fantastic streamer. I'm like, oh, cool, got it. That's an
Done
18.
and done.
What do you got, Demi? Oh, you know what? I didn't ask him first. That roll doesn't count.
Did he disappear?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm right here.
Okay,
I'm
there
right
he is.
here.
I like how you've got the eyes covered.
I'm doing like multiple things at once. I'm talking rage. I'm looking at his stream. I'm looking at your stream. I'm not good with multitasking, so like
Oh,
this is
fantastic.
my
hard to do
brain
on a
doesn't
single
work this
monitor.
way.
See,
This
my
is-
multitasking
this is-
shuts off after work. As soon as I clock out, there's no more multitasking. It's drive home,
Well,
get home.
I definitely need something to help with the multitasking because my brain already is scattered, just generally speaking. So like when I'm trying to focus on the scatteredness, it doesn't work.
My brain is either stuck on scattered all the time, which I would say is probably a good 75% of the time. And then the other 25% is the other end of the spectrum where I'm so fucking focused on a thing that a burning house and a growling stomach wouldn't draw me away from it.
I struggle with that more so, in terms of like not being able to focus on the scattered stuff. So like yeah, exactly that. Like when I dial in, I cannot be disturbed whatsoever, and it has caused me a lot of problems. A lot of fucking problems.
Yep. I can definitely relate.
Fortunately, you gotta just.
Like Nina is a saint, being able to deal with me.
Yeah, Dave's got a good one too.
All right, let us commence. Did you ask me about rolling?
I had not officially asked. No, I rolled prematurely and was pleased with the outcome, but I'm gonna smite that roll and strike it from the record.
All right.
One more and I'm done.
So, do you guys remember the film Good Will Hunting?
Yes.
Heard of it.
Oh, Dave, it's a good one. Say
No,
what
it's a
you
good one.
want
If you want to cry
about those
I
two.
mean,
Well, no, let's be real. You can say whatever the fuck you want about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and the weird bromance that they've had over the fucking years, but that film, Good Will Hunting, is a fantastic film.
Oh, definitely.
And there's a piece of that film that really sticks with me, and
Two.
I like to use the method of thinking in my own life. In the film, Ben Affleck repeatedly comes over to I can't remember the characters' names, but I know the actor's name. Ben Affleck comes and visits Matt Damon's character and says, "Hey, you know, do you want to go do X, Y, or Z or whatever it is? You know, the hot ticket for the day."
That's a 19, gentlemen.
And there's this whole thing about he says yes every day. He says yes all the time, but then there's going to be that one time he says no. And Dave, you gotta watch that one. That's a great film. Just watch it once.
You watch it once.
I've watched it a few times, and there's
I'd like to
not
watch it again.
many films that I watch more than once. That's precious.
I'm that way with How to Train Your Dragon.
Dude, that's one of the best films I've ever seen in 3D. Period.
It's,
I like those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch the first one as kind of like a kind of help me go to sleep type movie because it just it's got such a good feel to it, you know.
Yeah, it definitely has a pretty chill vibe. Okay,
All right, so we're rolling.
I'm ready. Are you ready, Dave?
I got a
I'm working on it.
14.
Okay, well, Demi, high or low? You want to
Oh.
roll for the 20 or you want to roll for the ace?
Well, I already rolled for the high, so I'm gonna go with that.
I didn't see
And
it.
I got a 14.
That's a 6.
It looks like Dave is the winner.
Oh, sweet.
Yay!
Let's see if Tim actually remembers to play his fucking commander this time. Probably not.
Yeah, she should be played though.
But we can hope.
We can only hope.
Ooh, hiccup.
Oh,
Krenko's definitely gonna get played.
All right, well, Dave,
yeah.
you and your bright red, super hot, scorchy Chandra mat.
God, it looks pink. I like the.
It looks red.
I see red.
I mean, I'm not
It
good
is-
with colors, but it looks.
It's
red.
a lot darker. It's a little bit more like over here, but that's still pretty light. When I look at it, it is a nice dark red. It's a Ferrari red. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna
If I
play
had
it.
enough money to buy a Ferrari, I wouldn't.
I would. I would. I would sleep in that car and not pay rent.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. There's so much more you could do with $250,000. I feel like just.
Yeah, but
Next.
could you imagine what would happen if you had a Ferrari? I'm just saying.
I'm showing my hand apparently.
Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a land, comes into play tapped. It's a Forsaken Sanctuary. You can add a white or a black. Demi, pass them turn.
Alright, I will draw for turn.
Wake up. Come on,
I'm
man.
gonna
Don't make me hit you with some jumper cables because I'm juiced.
I'm gonna play a mountain. And I'm gonna play a glaring spotlight just to start things off.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Creatures your opponents control with Hexproof could be the target of spells and abilities. Oh, neat. Tap 3, sack it. Creatures you control gain Hexproof until turn it around Blockbolt's turn. So you can blind somebody and rush. And that's neat.
Mhm.
I dig it.
It's a cute card. It's just, there. So we're gonna do the spacebar thing. There we go. Back to you, Dave.
All right. Draw for turn.
Also, Dave, happy Friday to you, sir. Welcome
Happy
home.
Friday
I
to you.
hope you've got a beverage within reach and your shoes are off your feet.
Oh, those aren't yet. But anyways, playing this for turn. So, Bloodfell Caves enters the battlefield tap. I gain a life when it enters, and then I can use it for a black or a red.
Super
When I
Hey.
was a kid, and I would come home from school, I had high top Converse, and I would just leave them on my feet because I always hated having to take them off and put them back on.
Oh, lacing up all those eyelets.
Well, not only just that, but it adhered to your foot, and you couldn't, one, get it off, and then two, when it was time to get it back on again, you just couldn't.
Yeah, they did kind of mold, didn't they?
A little bit. I love the shoes though.
Alright, land for turn. It's going to be an island. And then let's do... I mean, I can. Let's see, what do I got? No, I'm gonna pass the turn. Demi, it's on you, my man.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Alright, untap.
First few turns come hard and fast.
Play a mountain. That's all I'm gonna do.
Oh, this is Feast theme. I love this tune.
Back to you, Dave.
1 second.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I am in
Tap,
no hurry.
upkeep, draw the card.
I'm minute for the chills and the lols. Uh-oh. Give you 3 guesses what that is.
I'm gonna play a red, giving me 3. Ugh. Ah,
FDA approves Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for emergency distribution in the U.S. For emergency distribution. No
How does a
emergency.
vaccine? How does emergency distribution work with a vaccine?
it's gonna go to nurses and firefighters and first responders first.
Yep.
Smart.
Which-
Okay.
Yes, which makes perfect sense to me.
Yep.
That does make perfect sense. Oh yeah.
And you know what? Go for it. Get on that shit now.
Yeah, man. No
I'm gonna
kidding.
do it.
Uh,
I'm gonna do it.
I'll stay political wise. If you're a first responder, you should be inoculated first. Unfortunately, it really may not do a hill of beans if 30% of this country decides that they don't want to do it.
Yeah. That's. There's a lot of people that are gonna rely on the whole herd immunity.
Yeah, well, this is one like polio where, you know what? You don't have a choice. We've done it to the country before, and that was with polio. Everybody was mandatory polio vaccination.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't know that we actually did that.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, everybody's got a little
Bet.
scar on their arm that got that shot.
Back in the 50s.
No shit. All right. Well, that null and voids the conversation I had with Moonivar earlier this evening.
Oh?
Oh.
I was talking. Well, yeah, Raina
Hey,
jumped in chat
done
and we
over
were
there, Dave?
talking.
Yeah, I can't do anything, unfortunately. So sorry. We got the conversation.
Oh, good.
There you
We
go.
were just talking, and I was saying like this is the one and only time that I would want the government to intervene and make something like a vaccine mandatory.
Yeah.
I said I know that they won't, and I had no knowledge. I mean, I don't remember the lessons learned about polio back in school, and I don't remember the lesson being taught about how it was a mandatory vaccine.
Because they didn't talk about it too much.
Probably not, actually. That's you're probably right.
All right. Let's do a white and a black to play the High Priest of Penance.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
And then I'll
That is your doom.
I'll tap a blue for a sorcery called Ponder. Look
I
at the
know
top
that
3
one.
cards of your library, then put it back in any order. You may shuffle. Draw a card. So we
How
got
is
one.
that a common? That just boggles my mind. How is that a common card?
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Like
Nope. I like
you
that
get
option
to scry.
right there. And then I'm gonna draw a card.
Like how is that a common card, man? Like Ponder is one of those
For
cards.
1 blue. For
Yeah.
1 blue.
Like that is you already are getting more bang for your buck with the draw for 1.
Yeah. Pass turn, Demi. It's on you, bud.
All right. Sorry. I'll just stop gushing over blue and start killing shit with red because that's
Hey,
what red is good for.
You know what though? Every color's got some fucking fantastic 1-drops though. Look at Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
1
Dark
black
Ritual
mana.
is pretty damn good.
3
Yeah.
black
1
mana.
black mana, 3 black mana.
You know, like that is some ramp. What could you do
Yeah,
with
that's
3
good.
black mana on your first turn? Think about that.
Exhume and
Yeah,
what's the other one?
A great many number of things.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of the one main thing for Grimgrin. Exhume and Exhume, Entomb and Exhume. There we go.
Yeah.
God,
I knew where you were going. I just wanted you to get there.
it was just taking a while. I got lost at the fork. All right, let's get to having some fun. I'm gonna place a goblin matron.
Are you sure?
I can't even see that.
It looks like a star to me,
Sorry.
like glowing in space.
Sorry, gotta put her on the bangs.
Yeah. What is this fella here? What do we
I
got?
get to
over here?
search my library
neat.
for a goblin card, and then I get to reveal it, and then I get to put it in my hand.
There's always room for one more.
I wish I didn't do it. I wish I didn't do it.
Oh no, was your top card a banger?
It was gonna be a banger.
Oh no. Dude, that was
okay.
like me. Dave, what was it that I went looking for last week or the week before? I fucking used a demonic tutor on what would have been my next card.
Yeah, I'm like third.
It was so
Like
mad.
in 3 cards.
That way.
I was so mad. And
You
it was
went-
a need too. It was I needed a thing, you know? And I had to go find it, and I used the demonic tutor to do it, and it was going to be my next draw, and I was like, no! Ugh, God.
This might take me a minute, so
That's okay. I know you got 100 fucking cards to go through.
We do.
Just about.
yeah, that looks like a good one. I think I might go with that. Let me just. It's also a good one. Yeah, let's go with that one because it's easier.
Sure. Whatever you say.
So Goblin War Chief is going to go to my hand.
Goblin War Chief.
I don't recognize the symbol.
That's elves versus goblins.
Oh, one of the pre-made packs.
Yeah, Ventex.
I don't think I've ever bought any of those. I've bought a handful of the crafted, pre-constructed decks, but I don't think I've ever bought any of those 1v1 combo deals.
This was in the anthology collection. It was a like $80. Might have been actually even more expensive than that. I don't even remember. I got 8 decks, 8 or 10 event decks. I'm not sure.
Wow.
It was a really nice buy, and I wanted all the rares. So, Tim, you went back to being shitty. I don't know what the fuck.
I got nothing, man.
It was fixed.
I've not moved. I haven't changed
No.
anything.
Neither have I. But you're also not the monarch anymore.
Oh, I guess I can get rid of that, huh?
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how I was able to, but I did.
Huh.
Well, that's all I got, Dave. I'm going to pass it to you, and I'm going to refresh my page.
Okay. So untap, upkeep, draw the card. I need to play a card, or I have to discard a card. So I'm gonna play Blast Zone.
Blast Zone.
Enters the
Wow.
battlefield. Enters the battlefield with a charge counter on it. Tap, add a colorless. 2x. Well, X colorless. Tap, put a charge counter on Blast Zone. 3 colorless. Tap, sacrifice Blast Zone. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charges counter on Blast Zone. Yeah.
All right.
I love
I
that
hate
card.
those double X mana cost.
I love that card, though.
That's really cool.
I have a couple of those, too.
Now, can I do something?
You got 4?
Why, yes, I can.
You got 4?
All right.
Awesome.
4 colorless.
Oh, mother puss bucket.
Visage of Bolus. It's an artifact. When Visage of Bolus enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Nicol Bolas the Deceiver. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. If you search your library in this way, shuffle it. It also adds a blue, black, or red to your mana pool.
All right.
So
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to dive in. This is just the top half.
Well, you don't have to show us. Is that that's going to be the end of your turn, though, too, huh? Is this fishing expedition you're on?
Yes, it is. I will move along.
Alrighty. Alright. Untap the things. Currently no upkeep that I can see. Draw that beautiful card. Let's do this. The Dimir Guildgate enters the battlefield tapped. I can use it to tap for a blue or a black. Then let's... You know what? Oh. Demi.
No.
A white, a blue, and a black.
You played your commander.
I played my commander. I'm playing my commander. Dave, mark the calendar because I'm playing my fucking
Wow.
You mark your calendar.
You mark your calendar. Okay, so I need a die
Wow.
for the child. This 12 looks
For
good.
a child.
Speaking of which, I heard the child got a name.
Yes. Do you want it revealed or spoiled?
Oh, I've already read it on the internet. It happened. You can't avoid certain things. You know, pop culture is, damn it, get up here. Is it's too dense. Okay, she comes in with 3. And I'm gonna use her +1 to draw a card, and then put a card from my hand on top of my library. So, poink. Grab, and I'm gonna put interesting. I'm gonna put this back, and I don't think, let's see, Demi's got the 1. It's a 1/1. Dave's got the nada. Dave, I've got one point combat damage.
Oh shit! I forgot my 1 life. Just 1 point.
Just
Okay,
one.
then I'm back to 40. Cool.
It's a single point. You don't get away that scot-free. And I'm passing the turn. Demi, it's on you, my man.
Okay. I shall do the untappy tappy. I shall draw the card. I shall play the mountain.
No, woman. I told you no. I already told you no.
No means no, lady. No means no.
Dave.
What do I want to
That's-
do?
Oh, God.
Ooh, Fear Factory.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm
Yeah.
going to tap 3. I'm going to play Goblin War Chief.
Yeah, get your Goblin War Chief.
I'm going to do something really, really funny. just to do it.
Do it.
I'm going to play tap 1, and I'm going to play Braidstone Ritual. So I have to add 1 red mana for each goblin.
Supernova!
That's 2 red mana.
Glare!
Because of Goblin War Chief, all goblin spells cost 1 less to cast, so I'm going to play my Bogart Shenanigans. It is a tribal enchantment, and it is a goblin card. It does benefit from Goblin War Chief. Whenever another goblin I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I may have Bogart Shenanigans deal 1 damage to target player.
Demi, I have a challenge for you. Try and play the rest of this game without saying the word goblin.
I'm gonna fail.
Okay, well, that happened.
I mean, you didn't really give me any conditions.
Women, I swear.
No means no.
Unless you say surprise. Nope. I grew out of that.
I told Tim I consider this a zombie apocalypse. If he brings COVID home, I have a crowbar with his name on it.
This is why he's my best friend.
Don't you dare bring COVID into this house.
You're
You know
hearing
what?
this, right?
I'm going to treat this as though I'm dirt poor. And in all honesty, I'm fairly dirt poor.
Alright, so did you ping? Who did you ping? I'm sorry, Tim.
I
It was-
pinged.
I hit him for 1, and he lost that point of life he gained for the land he played earlier, putting him back
Yes.
to 40.
Okay, well, I will do a pain split here, and I will attack Dave for 1, and I will attack you 2, Tim. I should have gone after your child, but I already declared attackers.
I already took the life.
2.
I even counted to 3 before I took it.
But you need to take 1 more.
Why is it 1 more? Oh,
Because it's one
yeah.
more.
Well, no, 'cause- no, is it 1 more? I mean, you've got one.
He hit you for 2.
Yeah,
He hit me for 1 and hit you for 2. Were you not paying attention?
I am paying attention, but I'm also got like a brain that plays Pong on fast forward, so you gotta you gotta get the volley when it's on your side of the net, you know what I'm saying?
This is what you say, Gorb. I'm going to say this as politely as possible. I'm a little busy right now. I cannot come over. Thank you very much.
I already told her once.
Then tell her again. No means no. No means no.
It's your turn, Dave.
I'm not even joking. Say it. No means no. It's that simple. Ugh.
Have her
What?
watch the stream.
I don't know if she'd be into it.
Well, then there you go. Then she can take that as a no.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was great.
That was wunderbar. So I'm going to play blue and colorless, and I'm going to play that. Deliberate. Scry 2, then draw a card.
I like it. Oh my god.
And then I'm going to play my land for turn, which is the Unknown Shores.
Which, again, look at this. Look at the difference between deliberate and ponder.
They both essentially mean the same thing, too.
Except this one is more expensive. Like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind that ponder is a common card.
And it's a single blue.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, it should have a higher rarity due to its mana cost.
Well, I mean, there's a handful of spells that are like that too. So let's look at SWAT. Isn't SWAT? It's a black and a colorless for 2 damage, right?
Unknown Shores.
Now,
Yeah,
is
get that
it,
in there.
isn't also murder like a black and a colorless, or is that 2 black and a colorless?
You want to grab that for your internet people there, Tim,
What?
since you're talking?
Well, shut your mouth. No, shorts.
You've
Yeah,
got Mountain Dew motor mouth right
I
now.
do. I really do.
So here, take the
I
screenshot.
did. I got it. It's good.
All right, thank you very much. Jerk.
Mountain Dew Motor Mouth. I fucking love it.
He's right though.
Yes, internet, we're best friends.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, well, since it doesn't fucking matter if I have Twitch not open or open, I have to look at Tim's board via Twitch because for whatever reason,
That sucks.
I'm not stalling in mana. I just don't have the right cards.
Oh no.
Bah!
Pass the turn, chump. I want to play. Thank you.
Calm yourself, fool.
Alright, untap the things. Upkeep. Currently don't have one. Draw card.
Oh, yay. Pantera in the background. Yay.
I like it. I can't use Pantera though. They'll
I
shut
know,
my Twitch
that's-
stream down.
Yeah, that's why I'm listening to it on YouTube while you guys are listening to whatever's on the Bard.
Okay. Land for turn is the Baron Moore. Enters the battlefield tapped.
And I'm listening to Broken.
I'm broken.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 to play. I have 4 to play with. Let's
Wow.
play. Let's play. Demi.
Yes.
So, this is not part of my deck. As you can see, it's not sleeved.
That's
Right.
a cool looking card. Exile target instant resource copy that card 3 times. Jesus. Oh my god.
You see what that is, right?
Yeah, I see what that is.
Huh?
It's present and future. Search through the wizard's mind, bringing a flood of.
I do believe I got this in one of the newer season or whatever it is.
Oh, I don't know.
The latest model in one of the packs.
You on Gather? Ooh.
You know what? Before I play anything, I'm gonna give her
Commander
a bump.
Legends.
I'm gonna give her a bump. We're gonna go from 4 to 5. Where's the 5? There's the 6. There's the 5. I'm gonna draw that, and I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna do a blue, a black, and a colorless to play Yuriko the Tiger Shadow, which is probably one of my absolute most favorite Magic cards in the whole wide world.
Yuriko. Could be a commander. That is a plane because it's a potato.
It's a 1/3 legendary creature, Human Ninja. She's got Commander Ninjutsu. You can tap a blue and a black, return an unblocked attacker you control to hand, put this card onto the battlefield from your hand or the command zone tapped and attacking. I'm not using that option at the moment, but whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to that card's converted mana cost. Think
That's
about
pretty-
that for a second. Think about that for a second. It's gonna
Don't
hurt.
want to.
It's gonna hurt. I just need to make sure it works. And I think that's gonna be my turn, folks. It's on you, Demi.
Alright, let's do this untappy tappy. And this draw. Need to play a mountain for turn. Decisions. Yeah, let's go with that. So I get to play Krenko for 1 less. And he's a cheap boy. He's gonna tappy, and I'm gonna get 3 gobs. 3 gobs. See, hey, look, I can say the thing without saying the thing.
You're getting creative. I like it. I think this is a fun flex for you to take on this challenge.
You get some 3 gobs. Yeah, let's go with this one. I mean, they all have haste, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I don't got enough to do that, but
Oof.
just to keep your Yeah, just to keep your child in check, I'm gonna send 3 goblins over your way.
And you've got some untapped mana there, don't you, sir?
At
Aminatu?
yeah, at your child.
She is a sweetie. And, well, here's what's going to happen. Okay? I'm going to block. I'm going to use the High Priest of Penance to block one of your goblins. And I'm going to use Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow, to block one of your goblins. Okay? That third goblin, I can't block. But when the High Priest of Penance is dealt damage, you may destroy a target non-land permanent. I'm going to pop the one that makes them cheaper and gives them haste.
Oh, okay.
That third goblin's going to strike me for 1, and both of my blockers are going to hit the other 2 goblins, killing them.
And Bogart Shenanigans is going to trigger and then deal 1 damage to your Planeswalker.
Okay, so she'll go to 4. I take 1. All 3 of your goblins die. The High Priest dies. Yuriko lives. You have any other triggers?
Hold on. How did one of the tokens die? How did the third token die that got through?
No, the third one did not die.
Okay. All right. So so then 2
misspoke.
more damage. No, it's okay. The two goblins that did die are also going to deal two more damage to your Planeswalker.
How?
Bogart Shenanigans.
What's this guy?
Mm-hmm.
That I obviously forgot to fucking read before addressing this. When a grave for play, deal 1. Alright, come back here. Grave may have deal 1, 2. Okay, so that's 2 extra damage.
Oh, you can't
onto target
player.
So
can't target play.
Planeswalkers, I believe, are considered the players.
No, a planeswalker's a planeswalker. I'm a player. This is a specific.
Let me get the rules.
Wording. Get them. So.
Well.
So she was at 5 before I take that.
It is. I just want to make sure.
I like your mouse, by the way.
Thank you. It's brand new.
It's pretty. I've got this strange, form-fitting, I don't even know what it's called. It's like some crazy alphanumeric code. Whatever the model name is, I don't even know. Oop, come back here. Boggarts revel in discovering new sensations, from the texture of an otter pellet to the squeak of a dying foreign mate.
This is what I can do to my mouse.
Oh yeah, you've got the modular plating. That's neat.
The one I got on there is really like, I consider it more shooter. It's just 2 buttons, melee and grenades.
Yeah.
That's what I want there.
That's a good way to be.
But after playing Destiny a little bit, I think I'm starting to agree with you.
What's that?
Put grenades on Q and put the 2 melees on the buttons.
Yeah. Oh god.
So-
Once I put the
so
melee and the
finisher.
super on my mouse, that game just became so much smoother. To which I think Ralrus kind of accidentally.
Oh
tried to
yeah, it's
guilt
right
trip
here.
me
It's
into a
literally
thing
right in front
today.
of me. So here's from GathererWizards.com, so Wizards of the Coast website. Card decks.
Uh-oh,
whenever
we're gonna be
another
schooled.
goblin- Well, sorry. Whenever another goblin you control is put into a group from the battlefield, you may have Bogart Shenanigans deal 1 damage to target player or planeswalker.
Oh, did the errata change? Is that what?
Yeah, when planeswalker cards kind of got added, a lot of the like 2 target player got also like an addition of target planeswalker.
Interesting.
Because planeswalker, well, it kind of goes down to planeswalker cards are considered players. Like you and I are planeswalkers. Planeswalkers that we
He's right.
play are planeswalkers.
He's right. Yep, the errata did change. Okay, so she takes 3, dropping her to the grand total of 2. I take 1, putting me at 37. You have 1 of those remaining goblins left. Oh no, I take I take 2, huh? Because he gets a plus.
I'm sorry, what?
Doesn't he get a +1/+1 from something?
No. They were all going at your planeswalker.
Wait, rewind the brain, Tim. So there were 3. I blocked 2. 1 got across.
Right.
Yes.
So you killed my one. That was a point towards your planeswalker. You blocked both of those others. That was a point towards your planeswalker. This one got through towards your planeswalker.
I'm failing at math. What am I missing here? I'm honestly confused.
Okay. All right. No. Okay. So three goblins. 3 goblins
Attacked my planeswalker.
Okay. Yes. Three were going towards your planeswalker. You blocked 2 of them. They died. Bogart shenanigans triggered.
It's
So
2,
I targeted your planeswalker.
right? So they got through
You
anyway.
popped the one goblin that was here.
That made your stuff cheaper and gave haste.
Yes, so it still died. So Bogart shenanigans triggered. That was the 3rd damage going to your commander, and then the one that you did not block.
So that's 4.
So 3.
4.
Oh, 4? Really?
It's
It
4.
was originally only going to be 3. Then he chose violence.
Well, no, I got rid of one of the linchpins.
Yes.
So she goes from 5 to 1, and you've got 1 goblin left.
Yes.
So yes, okay, cool, got it.
Okay.
No, yeah. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Hokey Doke Theater. Hokey Doke.
We're gonna do math today, folks.
I know, some simple arithmetic too. I didn't even have to go over 5, and I still got confused.
Didn't want to do this now, but
It was just a confusing of where the damage was coming from. Bogart shenanigans was triggering and doing the damage.
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Of
That's the name of the card.
I love it.
Most high.
Yeah, me too.
So, gonna pay my 2 red, and then 1, 2, 3 colorless.
Boom.
Mirrorwing.
Oh, such a beauty.
Ooh. What a nice dragon.
4, 5.
Yeah, I like her. Unfortunately, I think she's gonna get nuked here pretty soon. So
Entirely possible. I've seen what that thing can do.
there you go.
All right,
So
I saw it. It's official. I changed the camera. I'm going with it. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to do her +1. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to put 1 back. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play with. 5 to play with. Let's do things that make you go How about this? Let's do
I did math wrong.
I'm gonna do 3 colorless here to play a commander sphere, and then I'm gonna use the commander sphere for a white, and say a white and 2 colorless, to play a card called Crib Swap.
Oh, God, I can't read it. It's a plains. Go to your...
It's not a plains. Just saying.
I'll select it. The world to...
So, this card, Crib Swap, she's fun. Remove target creature from the game. Its controller puts a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with Changeling into play. That Changeling means this card is every creature type at all times. Your Mirrorwing is now a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token. Enjoy.
But it's also a goblin.
It is also a goblin, yes. And you just failed. You said goblin again.
I know. I've said goblin a couple of times.
I know. You just keep doing it. I know it's difficult for you, but
My gobby boys.
yeah. So there you go, Dave. And I'm passing the turn. Wait. Yeah,
Dave?
I'm passing the turn to Demi.
There we go.
Well, no, Dave. I was just saying your dragon is now, a 1/1 changeling. It's still a dragon, but it's also everything else too.
And a
Wow. Why would you do that?
'Cause I've seen what that dragon can do.
You've seen what that goblin can do, right?
Yeah. I already knew
Okay.
three of his goblins. I'm spreading the love.
Oh.
I'm
Spreading the love. Wow.
Yeah.
What a jackass.
I'm gonna play Coat of Arms.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, Tim.
Hey. You play what you got. I play what I got. I'm just saying.
So basically, we're gonna be doing some simple maths. So the total number of goblins I have on the field, each goblin is gonna get a +1/+1 for, each other goblin. So example, if there are 3 goblins, each goblin gets 2+2.
What's that called again?
It's called Coat of Arms. So literally the example I have right now is I have 4 goblins, so each goblin gets 3+3.
Don't forget there's a goblin on the other side of the table.
I got 4 goblins. Well, yeah.
Dave's got a goblin too.
But it's each creature that shares a creature type. Oh.
What am I doing? It's enchanted. It's a goblin. So we'll just turn it over.
It's a 1/1 changeling. It's not enchanted. That was an instant that I cast.
Oh.
So that's permanent. There's no going back.
And then I'm gonna Cranko.
Just verbed Cranko. Like it's a thing.
It's a thing. I'm gonna get four gobby boys.
Create X 1/1 red goblin creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control.
So these are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. They're all +7/+7, so they are all 8/8s. Wait, what? Coat of Arms, holy shit.
Hey Dave, you got any destroy artifact cards? like a smelter?
Oh no.
He passed the turn.
No.
I did not pass the turn.
I didn't touch it.
Dave's screen's lit up.
There you go.
Okay.
Revenge. Tim.
Yes, sir.
Revenge.
What about it?
I'm gonna attack you.
Seeing as it's a dish best served cold and whatnot.
I'm gonna attack you for 16. Do you wait? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Do you still have your child in play? I didn't know if you minused or whatever.
She's at 2.
Okay. 16 coming at you.
At me.
Hey, you.
I'll take it and go to 20.
All right. So this is the first game that I've actually played Coat of Arms, and oh my god, it's stupid.
Wasn't that a Tim recommendation?
No.
I think it was.
Now, Coat of Arms was in my deck. I think you played a card that was basically Coat of Arms, and I was just like, oh, I have that in Cranko.
Oh, maybe. I thought, yeah, because I know we talked about Coat of Arms
Yup.
somewhere, somewhen. I do remember it coming up.
Yep.
Okay,
don't-
now,
yeah,
did
I
you
don't
officially
remember.
pass the turn?
Yes, now I pressed the space bar, and now it is Dave's turn.
Yeah, we did talk about Coat of Arms. I do remember that vaguely. That was some weeks ago, though.
Yeah, it was. Now, I have not made any edits to Cranko since his iteration.
Yeah, it's such a fucking crazy card. I had a cleric deck from the Scourge block that had a Coat of Arms
So
in
one
it that was
blue,
pretty
one
fucking
red.
early.
One black. One colorless. There's Kess.
Boom. Kess Dissident Mage.
Such a cool card. The artwork is gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it.
What are those floating around her?
Oh, they're like crystals.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's all I can do.
Oh. Sad Panda.
Sad Pandy, you're part of that problem.
Hey, we've all got problems. Everybody
Oh my God.
hurts.
You chose poorly, Tim.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Do I?
Do you have something up your sleeve, Mountain Dew boy?
I might. You don't know that. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to use her +1, put her at 3. I'm going to draw a card, and put something back on the top of my deck.
You just had a bunch of goblins knock you in the dick.
Yeah, well, sometimes life be like that. What are you going to do, man? You roll with the punches. Land for turn is an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play with. Let's do...
I like the artwork on that card.
Which?
Is that Niv Mizzet Reborn?
Yeah.
That's a very, very pretty card.
Let's do these two. Let's do 3 colorless. 1, 2, 3. And we'll drop the Sears Lantern. And I will...
Didn't Sears go out of business?
No, I think they're still limping along on life support, honestly.
No, they're not. They're owned by They're owned by Walmart.
Walmart bought them?
They pretty much took over every last holding.
Good.
That makes
Gobbled them up.
sense considering Sears had shit quality, so...
So we'll tap the Sears Lantern for a colorless. And then I'll use another 2 colorless to drop a Pilgrim's Eye. 1/1 Flying Thopter. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. So a basic into hand. And I need to do that first because I need to do something else after. So let's go grab a Plains. we'll try and shuffle it with the cards facing away so I can't see. Be all nice and bro about it, you know, honor system and whatnot.
Wow.
What's up, bud?
Coat of Arms. That really is so fucking cool.
Oh yeah,
It's such
yeah.
a good card.
because of the way it's worded. Yeah, dude.
I feel like a copycat. It's like, I want one of those. I got a bunch of dragons.
Oh yeah, but
That would be
then
great for dragons.
Somebody
Honestly,
plays
yeah.
engineered extinction and you're just fucked. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So-
there are answers to everything.
Okay, so now I need a blue and a colorless to play a sorcery called Treasure Hunt. Reveal cards from the top of your library
treasure
until you reveal a non-land card. Then put all cards revealed this way into your hand. So that's a non-land. Into the hand it goes. I think that's turn for me. Yeah, that's all I got. Demi, it's on you, bud.
Alright, I will untappy tappy. These guys lose their summoning sickness. I will turn. That is a mountain. So you know what these goblins need? They need a Hall of Triumph.
A bath?
There
Is there a bath in the hall?
might be. But as Hall of Triumph enters the battlefield, choose a color. I'm gonna choose red.
Purple.
Creatures of the chosen. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+1.
So now they're all +9/+9 on top of whatever they already were.
Yeah, play another goblin. Oh, this is where he goes.
I'm-
I'm a crinkle.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna cranko, and I'm gonna make a whole butt ton of goblins.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more gobos. Okay, so 8 more gobos. So total of 16 gobos. Everything is plus 15 plus 15.
Plus 16 plus 16.
Plus 6, thank you. Plus 16 plus 16. I'm gonna pay 3 and I'm gonna sacrifice my glaring spotlight.
Do it.
Creatures I control gain hexproof until end of turn and are unblockable.
Yep.
So Tim, that's gonna
I'm
be 2
I'm at 20.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need much.
I know. That's gonna that's gonna be 2 at you. And then these 4 are gonna go at you, Dave.
4 times 15.
Yeah. 4 times 16.
16.
But yeah.
It's a lot.
So I'm dead.
I'm dead.
64. And then Tim had 32.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So Coat of Arms is pretty fucking bonkers, you guys.
Especially in an uber tribal theme.
Holy shit.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have never had that. I've never had Coat of Arms on the field.
Ever?
My god. No. People wouldn't let me. People wouldn't. It's the okay. When I played at college, the second that I brought Krenko out, I immediately became the target.
Duh.
Like nobody wanted to let me even build up at all. I mean, obviously why, but
Yeah, Coat of Arms is indeed confirmed bonkers.
holy shit.
I had that in a white and black cleric deck, like fucking years ago, and it was all about absorbing and draining life. It was nuts.
Oh, that's really cool. I kind of like that style though too. It's just like, oh, your life is now my resource.
Yep. That's exactly how
A
that went.
buddy of mine plays a Lich style deck, so he does a whole bunch of damage to him. and then he does a little bit of card play exchanges. So like all the damage he does to himself, he'll then exchange life totals with other people. He'll get himself down to 0 life, and he'll have cards that make it so that he doesn't lose with 0 life, and all
Yep.
those kind of shenanigans.
It's an artifact called
And then
Witch's
he'll
Tomb.
just-
I have it.
Yep. And he'll then just do the whole switcheroo life total thing. All right, I'm gonna step away for a moment,
Bad way to go, man. Ugh.
and then I'm gonna change my deck. I'll be RB.
Here. Hey. God, these commander decks are a pain in the butt to shuffle.
Indeed.
Alright.
Messiah.
Oh, I fucking did it. Oh, I shuffled my commander into my deck. Oh,
No.
I have to rip it apart.
Oh.
Shit. Dang it.
Way to blow it, Tim.
I know. I've done that a few times now. Oh, speaking of liches, I have one in here. What's up, DRS? Happy Friday to you, sir.
What up? What up?
We are playing some Magic the Gathering, as one does on a Friday, because Friday Night Magic is a thing. You just missed the tail end of a double ass whooping.
See, playing Magic is subjective.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Jamie ran
I'm
us
back,
over.
but I actually I need to call it here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
okay.
no rematch. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
good, dude.
Coward.
Thanks for
We'll
hanging
see
out. I
next
appreciate
week.
you stopping by and whooping our asses again. It's good times.
Speak
I'm
for
having
yourself,
fun.
Tim.
I'm having fun. But yeah, guys, it was good. I'll catch you the next time.
All right.
Later, Gator.
Yep. Good night, you guys.
You got one in you, Dave?
Yeah, I guess.
You wanna play this? You wanna play something else? I mean, the internet is your oyster.
Ooh.
I don't. Is there
Is
anybody
it-
else in the house hanging out right now? What's everybody playing? They're probably stuck in ESO land again, huh?
Rowrus is most likely in Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah. most
Yeah,
likely.
he's not on. He's on. He's in the house,
Ooh, Mona
but
Bar's
he's
on.
not on.
Right. No, this
Luna
isn't a
bars.
Monster Rancher game. Come on, get out of here with that shit, dude. DRS. He's clowning.
Monster Rancher.
He's clowning. I love it though. Hey, you know what though? Those fucking Monster Rancher games are pretty fucking cool. So don't knock it until you try it though. Just saying.
I think I'm gonna have a fresh air break.
You wanna? Yeah, we could have a fresh air break, and then, hey, God. So it's a double XP weekend in Fallout 76 this weekend. Do you have that game?
Me?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
you don't? Oh, that's such a good one.
No.
That's a big game though. It's another MMO.
We can do some space trucking if you want.
We'll play some Elite. Yeah.
Could.
I don't know. I'm kind of wound up, and that's like a slow game, you know.
Well,
Yeah. See,
Then-
DRS knows Monster Rancher is awesome. That's good shit.
we we can actually see if we can get through. Or sorry, let me start over. Rewind. We can see if the original Halo will let us play together.
Oh, that's right, because we couldn't get Combat Evolved to go co-op comfortably.
And you guys skipped it on your weekend stream.
Yeah, well, because it wasn't fucking working. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, it couldn't take 4 people.
Well, yeah, that's the Combat Evolved was just 2-player co-op.
Yeah, well, they could have made it 4-player.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
seriously,
yeah.
that wouldn't have been hard to do.
No.
Not when everybody has their own screen.
Get some old school fucking GoldenEye vibes. Doing some split screen goodness. Hey, nice. DRS says that he snagged Elite Dangerous back when it was free, like a couple weekends back. That's fucking cool. That's really fucking cool because they just rolled in that most recently released
Horizons.
DLC Horizons. It's now part of the base game, so everybody's getting the same experience now, which leaves that space open for the next bit that they're gonna be releasing, which I am super fucking psyched to check that out, where you'll be able to get out of your ship and walk around, and and I'm just like, they've already got so many tiers. Like, you've got the super cruise, then you've got the flight, then you've got re-entry, then you've got the fucking buggy on the planet. Now you can get out and actually walk. Like, I really like how all these systems build on top of each other, and that really intrigues me, that next bit that they're about to release.
Star Citizen's starting to look more and more like a failure.
Well, I wouldn't say failure yet. It's still potential until somebody puts a fork in it,
True.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're spending a lot of money on that shit. I mean, it's like one of the longest running Kickstarter games ever. And I put in $50. I got a ship. I get 5,000 credits every time they rewind everything. But I haven't logged in recently. I actually need to do that because supposedly there are a lot more planets and it's a little harder to get to some of them. But
Let's do this.
having to seriously lose everything that you have at a reset point is horribly fucked up.
All right, I'm
He
going
said-
to close this.
He said he wanted consequences, but really, it should be more like me opening up a pattern. If I buy a gun and equip it to a ship, I shouldn't lose it along with the ship. I should be able to get that weapon back.
In theory.
Because
yeah.
because the thing is
Yeah, progression loss is the worst. You're absolutely right. That time wasted, oof. Gotta respect my fucking time. Be an adult.
see, that's the thing I don't like about some of these, with the way they talk about some of these MMOs that are coming out, where they want to punish the player. I mean, EVE Online does that shit. You lose your fucking fleet, you got to start all the fuck right the fuck over. I mean, I guess that's the price you pay for, starting a giant epic war, but really, you got to start all the way over?
Okay, well,
Like-
hold on. I'm gonna sideswipe you for a second there. So DRS, he says he picked up Elite Dangerous and he was gonna fire it up. Dude, we found a space station that has a full shop inventory to pull from. There's a lot of places you go to, they only have a handful of things because of whatever economy or resources available. But we found one that doesn't have a crazy high barrier for entry to get into. You can just fly up and be like, hey, request for docking. And it's got a full shop. Dave, do you remember the name of this place? I think it started with an H.
Hudson.
Was it?
Yeah, I was
might have
just
to log in
there.
and look. Hudson? It was
Yeah,
Hudson
I'm there.
something.
I think I'm there. Well, wherever I am at, it has a really good inventory of ships.
Well, no,
It did.
some weekends back we went and did the homework because we found this cool website that helps you chart courses from like point A to point B, and Hyrule, smartass, you are in a mood today, aren't you? Um, ah, fuck no, it wasn't Hudson. It was. It did. I think it did start with an H.
Hairston.
I'm gonna have to log in and look, aren't I'm gonna have to.
I don't know if I'm even there. I think I had to stop off at a way station. All I remember is I tried to go do a buggy mission on a planet, and I messed up so bad that I lost the quest. I didn't get paid,
Oh, it timed out.
but
Oh no.
but I have wanted money, or I have a wanted poster for me.
What'd you do? Oh,
told you.
Because of the failed mission, huh?
Yeah, I did something illegal, and now I have to go to the place and pay them.
That sucks. Let me open Steam real quick here.
That's gonna cut into my millions.
Dude, the other Darth in the Discord, he just made like some 190 something light year pilgrimage to some delivery that he had to make. It took him like 2 days worth of play to do. I'm just like, what? Why? But he made like, I don't know, 15 or 20 million fucking credits. I'm just like, Jesus. I don't know if that's more cost effective or time effective to do, but it's just a lot of fucking currency to unlock or to earn.
I've got like 1 million or so credits right now.
I'm opening Steam right now, so
Yeah, I'm waiting myself. There it is. It's those stupid ads that clog it up.
yeah.
Okay. So, Two Horizons. Where am I?
I think I've already got a game capture set up for that. I think I streamed that once or twice, didn't I?
You may have.
Aha!
But
I do have a source for it. I did stream it at one point.
unfortunately, this game really does take a little bit to log in.
Ooh, Red Dead Online's now available. Why would you? Okay, I want to be the asshole that asks the stupid question. Okay.
Why would you compete against yourself?
No. So Rockstar just released Red Dead Online, which is a separate game from Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 has that online functionality, but online as a separate game also connects to the Red Dead functionality, but it's a separate purchase. Why would you buy just the online version and omit all of that PvE story campaign deliciousness that they've so finely tuned and crafted and voice acted? Why would you skip that? Why wouldn't you just buy the base game just as is that's going to have that online capability and skip straight to this one over here that is just online? And they are offering it as a separate SKU, which...
What is that supposed to mean?
Why? Why would you do that? I don't know. So the Elite Dangerous Odyssey is available for pre-order for $40. Yeah, because you're fucking crazy. That's why. There's no reason you would. Why would you? Ugh. I can't even wrap my head around that. It just blows my mind. Dude.
I'm trying to save up for my federal Corvette. It's going to cost a lot.
Ooh, Doom Eternal's got an update. I've put 131.8 hours into Elite Dangerous. That actually kind of impresses me. Like, wow. So also a thing. I don't know why this is still a version on Steam. When you first boot the game, you are asked which version of the game you want to play. Just boot the base version, Elite Dangerous. Don't go for Horizons because for some reason it gets buggy and weird because it's like an old version. Just do the base, Elite Dangerous, because it's all in there anyway. Let me go see here.
Goddard Gateway.
Is that the name of it?
It's gotta be. It was one of the last places I was. And it's got a bookmark on it.
I'm curious. I don't remember a G. I thought it was an H. You might. I'm sure you're probably right.
Well, I got most of my stuff marked. I've got a ship here. Let's try now. Let's go to LFT 78. There's something in this system. Maybe this is it. Would you?
Huh?
Would you?
Come on, game, boot. I need you to boot. Oh, duh, launcher.
Koi Orbital. Sounding familiar?
That sounds familiar, but I don't think that was
Yes.
a hub. That's somewhere we went a bunch. Ow.
Let's see this. Oh, wait, maybe it's in
I'm gonna clean up my magic cards now.
Marmagan. I started in Wolf Platform and I had that one for a while. Because, duh, Wolf.
Yeah. And this is the part where it tests shaders and goes through the whole warm-up process. Oh, DRS, dude, you should totally fucking join us, bro. Join me in chat. You know you could click that Discord link down below me and come hang out and chat and actually talk to us, with us, and play Elite Dangerous with us if you want to. You're already in the house. What am I saying? You already walked in the door. Ooh, that being said, I think we're in the wrong room now, Dave.
Are we?
Yeah, because we're down in the D&D, RP, and CCGs.
Well, I didn't move us.
No, that's just where we were. But let's,
Hold on a second, let me.
We got sci-fi.
It's not.
Let's go down to open
Yeah.
comms. That's neat. Let's go to open comms.
All right.
Yeah. There we go. And I brought the bard.
Ah,
I dragged you. It's just faster. I also brought the bard.
Harry Moore and Company.
He said he crawled in the window. That sounds right.
Yeah, that might be it. Let's.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
All right, let's plot her out. 4 jumps away from me. What do you want to do first? 'Cause
I don't know.
I'm in my Viper. So I can haul. I've got my extra 2 cargo spaces that I had. Those are taken up by a dune buggy.
Oh,
So I can do lander missions.
that's neat.
Don't you have a Venom or a Viper?
Dude, I haven't played this in weeks. I honestly don't remember.
Well, all you got to do is go to the shipyard.
As soon as I get logged in.
You're still not logged in.
No, it's still loading up.
I'm sitting in the bay right now. But it is fresh air time.
So check it out. There's
If I don't want to.
well, I'm going to talk to DRS for just a second. There's open play, and it's basically an MMO. Honestly, it's open space. You can go anywhere, anytime you want, and anybody else can too. So you're likely to bump into just about anybody in all manner of ship and all manner of levels of hostility. We have been playing in a private group session that a fellow guildmate of mine set up some time ago. It's the entire map, but the only people you're playing with will be people who are in our Discord. And then solo play, which is exactly what you think it is. Arena and training, which are also exactly what you think they are. But DRS, if you're going to boot up Elite Dangerous, come play with us. I think you've already added me on Steam and stuff, so you should be able to find this group, I think.
Do you want to do this? You said something about it's not the kind of game to be on Mountain Dew on.
Well, I'm into it. I've already booted it. I'm curious.
Okay.
DRS is talking about it. You're talking about it. I love the game.
I got to set up a flight stick and stuff.
Oh, well, there's time. I mean, I'm not in a fucking hurry. It's Friday. It's
it-
chill time, man.
No, it doesn't take that long. It's just a little bit of a process.
Yeah.
Because I got to rearrange some stuff. And then make sure they're suction cupped down.
So yeah, Evil Goat started this, and it's no different than playing online, other than the fact that you're only humans you're gonna bump into are people in our Discord, because this is the one that one of our buddies set up. So that's the one I'm connecting to, Dave. Is that the one that you're still using?
I don't know.
Or do you just want to?
I keep going to open play. I haven't touched the other one.
Okay, well, open play's
hold
cool
on.
too. Open play, you get to see everybody else's ships and space and stuff. But
True, but I haven't seen anybody.
They're out there.
Yeah.
I went
Hold
open
on.
play.
Exit to main menu, quit to desktop. Main menu, please.
I went open play, Dave.
Ah, darn it.
What? Is that you said you went? That's where I went.
Yeah, I don't even know if I ever did the private group session or not.
Oh. Maybe.
Last time I played with you, we were in about the same area. We weren't too far away from each other. Right now, I'm at I can't even fucking pronounce that. Vishweswarea. Okay, so here we go. VISHWESWARAYA.
Yeah, I'm good. No. You're not that far away.
Orbital.
I think. Is that you?
Hold on a second.
Yep, that's you. You are at Nabatian.
That sounds about right.
And I don't... Let's see. I can't see exactly where you are, but I see the system. You're not far from home, I'll give you that.
Oh, there you are.
So we went to...
You're way over there.
looking? This. The Leinster Ring. This is the one where we found the shop that was that had the full inventory. And you can get in without any kind of permits or passes required. You just fly up, request docking, and they let you in. As long as you don't shoot anything, speed, or crash into anything, it's all good. But yeah, Leinster Ring. I'm going to leave this up right here so that you can kind of see. So maybe if you do some quick Google foo there, DRS, there's a website or 2 or 3 where they can help you plot courses. So what I'm asking you here is log in, try using Steam to join the game, and then what happens is I can come out and find you wherever you are. I've got a fleet of ships, and some of them can do some pretty big space jump kind of deals. And then we can help you get places and do stuff. There's some really easy dog fighting that you can do pretty early on in the game that can earn you some quick credits if you've got a wingman, and that's a fun thing to do if you want to just log in and play for like a half hour.
What the hell are you doing all the way out there, Tim?
What? Me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You're not even. It says you're not. There's no space station. There's no sector map, or it's